Mic check, 1, 2. Know what I'm saying? What it do? It's DJ Polo in the building. Players only live once. And I'm with the homies Blazing Black on this new album, you know what I'm saying? Texas, where we at? We represent one time. Keeping it funky. You already know.
You are now listening to the sounds of
Harder than a nigga tryna impress Jehovah. I put that shit on my boski, get them lows off on the Koski. I put that shit on my daughter, I put that shit on
Hold up, might run that shit back one more time.
Tryna impress Jehovah. I put that shit on my boski, get them lows off on the Koski. I put that shit on my daughter, I put that shit on Tamika. I put that shit on Dash feet, I put that shit on my mama. I put that shit on Angel, I put that shit on the scale. I put that shit in on pop, watch it rock. I put the shit on the block, I put the shit in the wok. I put that shit on the north, I put that shit on the house, then put that shit in the vault. I put that shit on this rapping ass nigga and this homie with the dreads, no capping ass nigga. I put this shit on this rapping ass nigga and this homie with the dreads, no capping ass nigga. Yeah.
One time, DJ Polo. In case you ain't know though, players only live once. Know what I'm saying?
R-I-C-K-B-L-A-Z-E is my persona, my Sharona. Her name is Lisa. You call her Lisa, I call her Mona. Pheromona, smell the aroma. She my donor, all in a shirt just like Kelowna. We ain't getting paper just like a toner. Used to get a taper from around the corner. Niggas know I knock. Ain't talking about Jehovah's Witness when I pull up. You can get knots all over your head if you tryna act too tough. Used to buy the chips with the cool cups. We was getting freaky on the school bus. Robert Earl Davis had it screwed up. Niggas on my clan like Ku Klux. Who us? We up. One.
Yeah, you already know. DJ Polo.
Bit, gone.
Players only live once. Hit us up, 281-928-8810.
Stepdaddy Records.
It's Blazing Black.
I feel like he's a good, like, you never hear no complaints about, oh man, Wiz ain't paying out, Wiz is hard to work with, like he just be chilling.
Cause Wiz's leftovers is wins for everybody else.
That's true.
When he turns something down and shoot it to you, that's your biggest win.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Because he's
yeah.
not doing something for less than a certain number.
Oh yeah.
So anything that's not reaching that number, he just shoot that to his youngins.
Yeah.
Or probably have the deal situated where you got to do something with them after you do something with me.
With me. Yeah.
So they gonna eat off the back end of him anyway.
And that's how easy that shit should be. Like he
be.
kind of get when I think about like power positions and like how labels, people that mistreat the people in the label, I'll be thinking like, bro, you could easily still be super rich and just put these plays in for your people.
If you're an artist and you signing people, that's how you run the game.
Yeah.
If you're not doing it like that, then you don't need to be signing other people, because if you can't put them on and give them the licks and the stuff that you've been privy to,
Then you shouldn't be. You're not in the place. Yeah.
Like, then you robbing them. Then.
Yeah.
But the thing is about the artists, just say we was signed to Wiz Khalifa, right? Cool. We already know we're gonna open up at this show. So when he does his promo run to the radio station, cool, we're there, but we're hitting all the moms and pops. We in store signings at the shoe stores. Because the thing is, it's like
dudes get
we
lazy.
just go get his regardless. But we ain't staying on the bus smoking. We ain't in the hotel. Oh, let's go look around. Let's go. Nah, we got our own promo stuff set on the side.
Right.
And they gotta be there for the vlog.
We gotta listen. We got our own,
lazy,
and then you get so connected to where it's just like, all right, man, I'm getting booked for this club appearance, and they hoping that Wiz go come. If Wiz ain't got nothing else to do that night, hey Wiz, come with me, blah blah blah. Now we in the spot. Now I'm looking. Now I'm the you know what I'm saying.
And now my
I'm
price is
go-to.
different next time
Right.
because
Yeah,
now when you book me, there's a chance Wiz gonna pull up.
If you sign to Wiz and the highlight of your day on any day of the week is smoking with Wiz and getting some Amiri jeans, then you
you messing the game. You,
Right,
you
right.
Wrong. You in the wrong position.
And the Mary Jeans, like they're not even.
I'm just
they're not
throwing
even,
whatever.
No,
it
but
could be
like
LV. It doesn't matter. Like you should be out here getting something done for real.
Man, we doing $1,500 features. We in these towns, these towns.
Exactly,
Like,
like-
we doing verses. We got the studio on the bus. Man, what's your budget?
I'm shooting a video on the bus with Wiz on the bus.
Yeah, yeah,
That's my
yeah.
video.
And you see it when you see his the day-to-day vlogs they used to do. Like that's where people get the inspiration to make vlogs and go to studios because there's always people in the back working.
Yeah.
Somebody's either they're smoking, but they're recording,
Somebody's
they're
working.
filming, so there's people around them
Absolutely.
like always working. I think that's. But I also what you said about the features, like, don't you think kind of like doing that, like doing too many features, could like
Man, not even know nobody know you.
ruin your catalog though, because your catalog still like if you're in it, if you believe what you, like your trajectory, if that's the right word, is that the right word? On the first try, it's amazing. If you believe that's like going up, and it is, and you start doing a bunch of brown paper bag features, that could fuck up your catalog in the long run when people go search your name up on like Apple Music and see like some whack songs.
I
Like,
think in these days, I don't think so because everybody want to put content out.
Yeah.
So no matter, so you just got paid to help put out some content, and you don't know who X, Y, and Z artists gonna become.
right. Well, if they're good, that's not. But like, when those feet, they're not.
You have to have
remember-
some type of discernment.
Yeah.
But you remember the run Lil Wayne had?
Yeah, and he was on every.
He was dropping on it. Man, if you had the
Yeah.
you had the bread, he owned it.
The most random songs too.
Yeah, like, he owned it.
he was on Cash Money, young, but he shouldn't have been on Down with Jay Sean. Like that was just a random feature.
That's
Like
what I'm saying.
yeah.
Like he was just jumping on everybody. So you cutting a check, he owned that thing.
That's
He gonna
true.
do his thing.
What was that one rock song with Kevin? What's his name? Kevin. Let it rock, let it rock. like he
What's
should.
his dude name? I don't remember his last name.
Kevin something. Kevin.
Each show on top of what I'm getting from Wiz, I'm trying to see if I can add another 5,000 to 6,000.
Yeah.
Because that's the main gripe that everybody always have. Oh, I'm not getting paid. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing that. But you got to put in this.
Are
work
you doing
with
the work?
these
Yeah,
cities.
yeah.
Yeah, you got to leave your songs with these little independent radio stations. You got to go to
Absolutely.
Coog Radio. You got to go to TSU Radio. You got to go up here.
And off your own shit. Like you can't walk around and be like, yo, I'm Wiz. I'm on tour with Wiz.
Absolutely.
And even if Wiz is on a song, they go play it just because
Right.
Wiz is on a song.
Right.
Because Wiz ain't going up there handing them songs.
Right.
So,
So you the next best thing that they can get.
shoe store, pay me $300. I'm
Yeah.
gonna come and do a signing. I'm gonna come. You know what I'm saying? If I can give
Not for
away
300,
tickets
not
or
for
whatever.
300. I'm gonna need a little more than 300 though. But yeah,
Yeah, but if you
I understand
listen,
what you're saying.
if you one of them cats that's if you
I
one of
can't
them-
buy no shoes in the store for 300.
we
That's
can
true,
only
that's
name
true.
probably about 3 people off Taylor Gang. So like I say, it's gonna be
Right.
a Taylor Gang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
kinda
And they
meet
should
and
be
greet
linking
thing.
up together. I will link up together and do our own project.
Right.
Yeah. No, that's the thing that's like
Bro, it's not
You
hard.
give me $300, I'm there for an hour.
you have the resources
hard.
and it's a lob. You're already with Wiz. Like just if
It's
you
not
just go out and like cook up some projects, some songs like Dreamville type shit. They do that shit well.
Yep.
Dreamville does that very well.
It's not that challenging.
No, yeah.
You
fact.
just gotta be ready. You gotta be on your grind. That's all.
Wiz is interesting to me, in that sense. But like, Wiz inspired me. I get my hustle from like my content creating hustle along with the music, like from Wiz, because I grew up watching like those day-to-day vlogs and shit. Who are some rappers that you guys pull from? Like kind of not maybe because Wiz's musical style has nothing to do with mine, but his hustle with content, with the music, that's where I get it from. But like, who's somebody that y'all pull, like how they move, like you pull inspiration
Man, I
from?
really like and I wasn't his biggest fan initially, but now you can't do no wrong with my book. I'm a huge 2 Chainz fan.
Ooh, same.
The way he moves,
Same.
bro, the man's reinvented himself 3-4 times already.
Yeah.
And he's still hot.
He went from Teddy Boy to 2 Chainz, but the first people
I wasn't a Titty Boy fan.
I wasn't a 2 Chainz fan in the beginning.
Well, I wasn't the rapper Titty Boy fan.
I've always been a fan of
But
Teddy.
when by the time he switched over to Chainz, and I don't remember what year it was exactly.
You talking about that good music run?
Man, that boy. Yeah, by the time he go from the good music time he was with good music up until now, 2 Chainz to me is like when you talking about marketing, you talking about getting it done, when you talking about making it happen, he up there. He up there to me, and on the independent level, Larry June up there to me. Them cats, they know what they in their zone, they're in their pocket, and you can't take them out of that.
Oh, you mean aside the music, right? You mean like the business?
Yeah. The business acumen, and the music's not bad either.
Yeah,
Larry June is a vibe. 2 Chainz is a vibe.
Kennedy walked so Larry June could run.
Oh yeah,
Because that Dumb Kennedy run, and like I say, Larry
and
June
I can't
just
stand
came
either of
in
the
and
music.
just,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But I mean, I watch Pharrell, you know what I'm saying, more than anything, watching how he came up with the trucker hats, the different videos and things like that.
Early Pharrell.
Even though he was like 30-something, he still had the high school, you know what I'm saying, feel to it. He had that energy.
He still looked like he was in high school.
Right.
Sure.
So yeah, that whole Pharrell, and then the clothing and the switching and how he just, you know, because a lot of rappers, they rap about these brands, but they can't be ambassadors about these brands because the music and stuff don't match up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The lifestyle don't match up. Just like a lot of these rappers, they be like, "Oh, I'm rock stars," but the only rock star stuff you do is drugs.
Right. Which is a
none of
big
your
part of being a
music-
rock star.
You're
but-
only a rock star from the drug perspective.
from the drug
which is a
perspective.
big part of it. It's a huge part of it. I
Yeah,
feel
it
like.
is.
It's a huge part of it. But no, that's true. But also, like, I feel like a lot of brands, like Louis Vuitton, a lot of brands discriminate, like, again, like who they have as ambassadors because of lifestyle. But the word lifestyle to me is kind of like, it's like
left open
urban.
for
It's like the word
interpretation.
urban. It's kind of like it's like a loophole to be like discriminatory. I
Well,
think.
yeah, but you know, shout out to Pharrell who's opened those doors some for Louis Vuitton. You wouldn't have had clips representing Louis Vuitton
Yeah,
for Pharrell.
right,
You wouldn't
ever.
have. He the one that got Tyler. I like Tyler too. Tyler's hard. Tyler super. Tyler Creator. Tyler Creator wouldn't have done a partnership with Louis Vuitton,
Right,
not
right.
for Pharrell.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right,
You
right,
wouldn't have the type of individuals going to LV shows. Now people always went to LV shows.
Yeah.
But those type Jay-Z and Beyonce wasn't going to LV shows before Pharrell did it. So the type of magnification that Pharrell brings to a brand brings to that brand. They understood that and they got him for that. And I shout out to him for opening doors
Right.
for other people
Right.
to get on. Not only through LV, but he's opened doors for artists to work with other brands outside of LV.
And he's getting what Dapper Dan deserve. He's, you know what I'm saying, he's getting that because, you know, like, yeah, in the hood, like, we were seeing that stuff, but not how Dapper Dan was putting it on LL Cool J, Bobby Brown. He was putting it, you know, on Mike Tyson and things like that, and brought it to the, you know, to the hip hop culture. So, like I say,
Did he ever get like some type of sponsorship or partnership?
They used his stuff, and then I think they did one
Gucci
one
did
thing
something
with
with him,
him,
and Gap
then,
did something
yeah,
with him.
and then that was about it.
Yeah.
Are you guys like you guys like fashion like that? Like
I
you
am.
into it?
Very
Yeah.
much so.
And he dripped out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah. Then you bounced it. Damn, that used to be my shit. I as you can tell,
I got the Salehi joint song right here.
those are nasty.
You know what I'm saying?
Those are nasty. Those are nasty.
This is my own custom shirt.
Oh.
So I'm gonna always have something custom.
Yeah.
But now when it comes, I got the Mal Cooper.
Oh, you got that shit on. So it's to
I
you.
love keep you doing my thing.
To you is well, obviously you wearing a beanie. It's hot shit outside, so it don't matter the weather. You gonna dress however you gonna dress.
Hey, like Pimp C say, TV ain't got no temperature.
Yeah. He said that.
Yeah, he said.
Yeah, he said that on the Big Pimpin'.
He came to the
Jay
video
Z
shoot
was like wondering why he had that mink coat on and they in Miami. Because if you look at the video, everybody else got on like tank tops,
no
and no
shirt at all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He got a
Yeah.
mink on.
Yeah.
He's like, TV ain't got no temperature. So
That's
yeah,
funny. That's
TV
funny
ain't
as
got no
fuck.
temperature.
That's like me. I like wearing. It's just comfortable to wear a fucking sweater. But and fashion to me, I feel like you think that that's like a necessity, like in music wise, like as an artist, as part of your brand, you gotta be dripped out, or do you think there's a way to kind of like?
I think it's based on your brand, your branding. Like you can wear a Dickie suit every day if that's part of your brand. Like Jeezy.
Yeah.
You know, back when Jeezy started,
Dressed like a
straight
Mexican.
streets. Yeah, I'm straight Dickie suits. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Air
Jeezy
Force One.
used to dress like a Mexican for
That's
real.
what it was.
Yeah.
Bandanas, like that's what it was. So I think it depends on your brand, and sometimes your brand changes. Like Wiz dressed like that for a while, but now look at him. Now he in Chrome Hearts every day.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
yeah.
It's different now. His branding is different.
Yeah, he used to dress like a frat
his
boy.
associations
yeah,
is different.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So
Shout
as
out
your
to,
brand change,
yeah.
so do you.
Shout out to Undertaker and Big Show. They've been wearing Chrome Hearts. We was seeing that stuff on WWE.
For real.
They've been wearing that. And it was somebody else that was wearing that back in the day. And I used to look at that stuff and just be like, and now it's just so popular.
I don't even know what Chrome Heart looks like. I don't even know what that is. I know it's a brand, a clothing brand, but I don't know what it looks like. Is there a heart on it? Like,
Nah, it's Old English letter. It says Chrome Hearts in Old English. Usually it's in like a horseshoe type.
Yeah, it's got that.
Oh, I thought that was True Religion.
Sons of
No,
Anarchy feel
that's
too.
the other horseshoe, the other way. This is
It's too much. It's too much, bro. It's too much. I love Jake.
upside down horseshoe. Then
That's an N.
yeah, it's like yeah.
No.
I'm gonna pull it up.
I
so
like
you
I like J. Cole's like the way he did, like where he can go on stage in Crocs and sweats, and
Right.
he branded himself that way. Like that's why
Yeah, 'cause
I tried to go for
his
it.
music is sweater and croc music.
Oh, is that one? Okay, I think, dude, I've never seen that. Holy shit, I've never seen that.
Yeah, Chrome Hearts. Yeah.
Bro, you guys are. I've never seen that.
You probably didn't recognize because it'd be on their item. So it's like
Maybe I hang out with broke people. I've never in my life seen that shit.
yeah. So that's Chrome
Damn.
Heart.
Hip hop. Y'all seen that conversation? Talking about Black Thought is better than Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Who was that said that?
Will I am.
Yeah. How y'all feel about that? Because I have an interest. I have a
Listen,
take.
I understand the basis of the statement, but to say anybody's 90 times greater than Jay-Z is crazy.
It's hard.
So I would say this: if they was to go into a versus, let's just say for argument's sake, not song, let's just say a battle, Will I Am versus Jay-Z. I'm going to say because
Black Thought.
I'm sorry, Black Thought versus Jay-Z. I'm going to say because more people has heard Jay-Z rap than they have heard
He
Black
gonna win
Thought
for
rap.
sure.
He's going to have the surprise factor on his line. So
Oh, yeah.
his double entendres, the way he spits his rhyme, and he's dope. Don't get it wrong. The way he spits his rhyme going to catch a lot of people like, oh snap! It's going to be a shock value because a lot of people haven't heard Black Thought, and then a lot of people have heard Jay-Z.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
just because you can box with the champ, don't mean you are the champ though. You
That's
see what
true.
I'm saying? Like,
That's true.
It's like I give to me, Jay-Z is like a Mayweather. Yeah, you can get with him, and you might have a good fight, but if it's a draw, it's not going to the challenger.
Oh no, it's going
to
Mayweather
the
time.
champ.
Yeah, it's
So,
going Mayweather. Even sometimes when he loses,
so
he
as
gets
great
it.
as Black Thought is, I think at best it's going to go to a draw. And when you go to a draw, the winner goes to the champ, which is Jay-Z.
for sure. Well, what you think, son?
Man, like I say, Black Thought can riggedy rap, and I used to be one of those riggedy rappers. And then when I started looking at like Jay-Z and how he put his stuff together, and the cadence and the style and things like that,
Yeah.
Black Thought is gonna have to do a lot of that. You can't just rap straight through because Jay-Z came from that, so he can do that. Jay-Z used to do that, so he can do that too. But you know, just his wordplay and things like that is just too different.
Yeah,
It's just- yeah,
because
it's just-
Jay-Z to me what separates him from most people is he started doing that thing where it's like he takes the longer route home. Like he he hears the beat and he tries to find the weirdest pocket. Like he was one of the first to do that really well at like rap wise, and like to me at least, like so that's what separates him from Black Thought
And
to me.
it's so effortless when he does it.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
it's so man, he's like
Like on threat.
it's the coolest when he do it.
Yeah.
When
yeah,
he
yeah.
raps, you like, man, that's just the
Cool as
Yeah,
shit.
it's
Yeah,
like a
yeah.
cool conversation.
Yeah, it's like
yeah.
a cool conversation.
Even his intros, like
it's just the coolest, bro.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so,
yeah.
you know, I wish we can get another Jay-Z, a real Jay-Z album.
Man.
That 444 was cute, but you know, that was a diary entry. I want to get a real jigger.
Yeah,
I don't want the diary entry is fine. Get that off your chest.
Yeah, the Moesha moment.
Yeah, get that off. That's
A Doug moment. Dear
Diary, episode 3. That's cool. Get that off your chest, big
Yeah,
dog.
yeah.
But now come on with the album and let's just get back to it for real.
I don't think he can though. I think he's too. I think he's too out of touch now. I mean, he's Jay-Z. Like I think because like that's the one argument I had with the Black Thought thing. I was like, Black Thought raps at an elite level, and he's still rapping at the level. I don't think Jay-Z. I think he passed his peak rapper wise, like skill wise.
You don't think he's at an elite level?
Dude, I think that Magna Carta album was some of the worst shit I've ever. What album was that with Magna Carta? Are there? What,
With Timbaland and them all that on there.
That's the worst shit I've ever heard in my life.
Ford was on there.
I fucking hate that song, Magna. I hate that whole
because
era.
it was commercial.
Maybe it was, but
Maybe
I
because it was
like commercial shit. But it's just like like even shit like A lot of Jay-Z shit is commercial, but I don't. That shit was
It's
just
not
ass,
a
bro.
lot of Jay-Z's best song is not traditional commercial.
I mean, yeah.
It might become
you're right,
commercial
you're right,
because
you're
people
right,
put it in the spotlight,
You're right,
but it's
you're
not
right.
created with a commercial sound.
Right.
Magna Carta had a lot of commercial sound to it.
Maybe
so
that's what. Maybe
so
that's.
if you go back to, I think rapping is like shooting like a jump shot shooter. You never. The only time I will say this to you, I will say if you the longer you out of the game,
the harder.
the harder it is. And rapping is weird like that. The longer you out of the game, the harder it is to come back and still really be relevant. Because what happens is styles change, cadences change, and when you leave the game, most of the time when rappers leave the game, they come back. You're gonna come back rapping like the last thing you remember.
last thing you remember,
rapping.
yeah,
And if
yeah.
that was in '92, then it's over with for you.
Yep.
That's why LL was sounding like he sounds today. You see what I'm saying? Because he hasn't done it in so long. Or Will Smith, he haven't done it in so long.
Hey,
when
look.
you hear them, they're gonna sound like they pop right back
Well, the
in
thing is-
'92, but it's not '92.
No, Will sounds like he's trying to sound like today. Like that's his problem. Like he's trying.
Yeah,
Action star. Like bro. Like what? But because he's thinking of like when Luda. He's like still like set back like 5 years or 10 years because he was rapping like Ludacris on the Lemonade freestyle. It's like.
But I think he did that on purpose. I think he understands viral. He understands like people. Because he can't like he's part of comedy too. So I think that's done on purpose to clicks and go back and then different stuff like that. Because I think
Nah, bro, he was really feeling that shit.
No. I know he was really feeling. He was
Bounce
really
back,
feeling.
like he
I
meant
think
that
he was
shit.
really feeling being an entertainer.
Yeah.
Like he knew we would make fun of that. He knew we would go back and
and he probably doesn't care.
yeah, he don't care.
That's
He's having
true.
fun.
He definitely doesn't care.
He
We can tell
doesn't
that.
care.
We can tell. But I think you're giving him grace.
And
But
rich
it's
people,
Will.
rich
So.
people are assholes, bro. Because it's like you can go back and you can make fun of that, but he can always pull out. This is what I've done. Have you done this? So who are you?
No, yeah,
so I could
facts.
just do.
But-
I could just do all of that.
But
I don't think he was. I think he was seriously playing or trolling, but I don't think he was.
Bet.
But also, those guys, a lot of those guys be having. You got too many yes men in your camp, so you can't put out a good product
Yeah.
because you gotta have the person that's going, the producer, and that's gonna sit with you and be like, "Nah, this ain't it, bro.
Yeah.
Do this, do that. We're gonna do it this way, the same way." I'm a big East Coast fan of music. So one of my favorite rappers, I gotta go there, right? Are we live?
Yeah. Hold on. Can we pause and restart? These cameras only shoot 30 minutes at a time, so we gotta pause and yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I'm.
Where are we? Are we on bad duck? Where are we?
Bad up.
This a good duck?
No, they're all
Rubber
bad.
duck.
Doug. They're all bad.
Rubber duck.
Right. East Coast. No, me too.
Wait. Are we popping that on cam?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I'm just getting
It's
ready.
ASMR.
So when I can grab it.
Alcohol Anonymous ASMR.
There you go.
AAAA. Oh my God, are we in this bitch or what?
We in
Are
this
we
bitch.
in this bitch or what?
We in this bitch first
Triple-
meeting.
Triple A also.
Welcome.
AAA. East Coast isn't that not the best? Like all the best rappers come from the East Coast. To me, East Coast music like that's my shit. The East Coast rap, that's my shit.
There was a time where East Coast was. That's a separate conversation. Let me get to this. Ghostface Killah is one of my favorite artists, rapping wise. You talking about cats that can just rap, just go. He got a new album he's dropping out, Supreme Clientele 2. I heard the first single. When I heard the first single, it's lazy. Not on Ghost's part, on the production part.
Yeah.
You took a single from the first Supreme Clientele, the song, you sampled it, did nothing to it, just put some current beats behind it, and now you call it the new single. That's what I'm talking about. So now I already know. Going into but based on the first single, this album is probably not going to be that great. And I'm a GFK fan because I can already tell from your first single that the production people, those behind who's in charge of getting the beats and the production, make sure it's tight, y'all came into this game lazy. And I don't like that for my legend artists.
I think it's budget, which is crazy to think about. You want to have a bigger budget behind it, but it's the same shit with Wayne's new album. Because I'm a huge Wayne fan, right? Like I'm talking about like the biggest. Like me and my mom have thrown hands over this shit. Like biggest Wayne fan. That last album, bro, the rapping is the same with Ghost. Like the rapping isn't the problem. The rap is ass off, but the production is there's no. It's like they got like somebody just up and coming, and then like
Yeah, I think
That's
he's
what
trying
I'm
to put
saying.
his camp on because
That's what I'm saying. No, there's no proper checks and balances.
Mm-hmm.
The artist needs to be the artist, and that's fine. But those who are doing other parts around the artist, I got to step that G up,
Yeah.
bro. You should have, and you probably got, and you might have some new cats who may not understand and know the history, so they don't take it as
and they shouldn't be.
heart
So they
factor.
shouldn't be there. Like
So they shouldn't be there.
Like because as a fan,
They shouldn't be there.
like as such a big Wayne fan, if I was a producer, do your homework, and there's so many things I would reference back from, or like this bag was his best bag. Let me try to make that bag, but 2025, and it's just
bro, you don't need a big budget to do that.
exactly. You either need a big budget or you need like some rare talent. It's
Just
rare.
get
It's,
people to come, bro. You can go on YouTube and find. I could go to YouTube right now and research Ghostface Killer type beats and find
Facts.
better beats than what they
Facts.
dropping right now.
Facts. 100%.
I go to YouTube right now, go Lil Wayne type beats and find better beats than what they dropping on
Facts.
the album,
That's
bro.
facts.
No,
It ain't that difficult. Folks just lazy.
Yeah.
They got too many yes men in their camp.
that too, but then it's also a lot of politics. So what we may not know is behind the scenes, how many albums do he have left? Did he just want to throw one out because he had better music? And
well, he
he's
called
about
it
to
the Carter Six.
Yeah,
I understand that, but a lot of these people
That's a big franchise
they're
name
in
you
the-
gave it, though.
Yeah, but they're in a lot. Like it might be his last album on Cash Money. He might be getting ready to do a bigger deal. He ain't finna get Cash Money
That
his
ain't
best
you know
album
that
after
you
they
know
owe
that
him money.
you know that
Well,
ain't his
like I'm
last
saying-
album on Cash Money.
No,
You
he,
know
like I
he
say,
ain't
like I
Cash
say,
Money.
who knows?
He's
They
in
went
there
through
for
that.
life,
They
bro.
went through that dispute. We've
That's-
seen it. But
that's a
we've
for
seen
life
it,
thing, bro.
But we've seen it with other artists. Like before they get that bigger bag, and they are disgruntled with the label, they'll just throw something out there, finish it up, and then they'll go get another bag. I mean, we seen Frank Ocean do that. Even
With
though he
what?
had hip hop.
with what album?
When he just drew
Oh, that
he-
visual. Oh,
when he
yeah,
just
but
did
that's
that-
different.
But he just did that random, but it was still
Yeah,
contractual.
yeah.
So he threw out that random album.
Bro, you're
He
a
was
nice
done,
guy.
then
You
he
give
went and
people
got
grace.
No, I'm saying.
No,
went and
you
got
are a nice guy.
He went and got a bag because at the end of the day is, what I'm saying, it's business. I ain't gonna say we heard Wayne rap on Better Beats within the year that he dropped that.
Right.
Yeah,
So
facts.
like I say, I don't know.
That's why I was
going on.
confused. I was like, bro,
Yeah, we was-
y'all spent what was it, like Bono. Y'all spent that. Bono as a feature. Like you could have done something else. Like yeah, I was confused.
So he
about
might be
that.
trying to re up on some money or something.
Bro, can we take a shot to get
to it.
the what's it called, the blood flowing?
get to
Because
it.
I'm nervous looking at it.
Cinco Dose boys.
Cinco Dose.
What is that right there? Tequila?
This is
Yeah,
tequila.
Blanco.
This is the Blanco, a brand out of Austin.
What was? Oh really?
Yeah, it's packaged and bottled out of Mexico though.
Oh wow! Can we show the
Yeah,
camera the
Tequila
front?
Mexico.
Oh wow!
Distilled out of
Out of
Mexico.
Austin.
Yeah.
Wow. Jeez. And
Bam.
and where is it made? In
Oh,
Mexico?
shit, I can't see, bro. Okay,
What would the world be without Mexicans,
I
right?
got my
That's crazy.
shades on, man. I
Wouldn't be a
can't.
world. It wouldn't be a world.
There would be no houses.
It'd be no
Right?
nothing.
There would be no
Freeways.
houses. It'd just be one big backyard. Just be grass everywhere.
We need tortas too.
Tortitas.
The whole bit.
We need all that.
While he does that, I do want to say, you both are from Houston.
Yeah.
How do y'all feel about Houston rappers? Like as far as like the ones that are cemented, like the OGs and everything. Like, when people think of Houston rappers, what do they think of? They think of Bun,
Yeah.
Slim, Pimp C, not Bruce. Shout out to Bruce Bang, but what's
Shout
his
out to
name?
Bruce Bang.
Paul Wall, thank you, sir.
Bruce Bang mixed our album, so shout out to Bruce Bang.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's the homie, bro.
He mixed our album, yeah.
He's supposed to come on and talk about AI and his new
Yeah, he's
album.
heavy
He
into
just
it
dropped,
too.
yeah, he just dropped the video.
Mm-hmm.
He's heavy into the AI.
And he was showing us that, like, while he was
Yeah.
mixing our album.
He was like, "Yo, this is coming up." Now the album is out. His album is out now, but before even months before it, he was like, "Yo, I'm working on this. I'm working." So he was being kind of let us know what was coming. He's huge in that. Yeah.
He invited me to one of those sessions a few weeks ago or like a month ago. I forget about time, bro. I lose track of time. But it was like there's AI in like as the bass, but there was a trumpet player showed up.
Yeah, for sure.
Guitarist was there. He's real instruments and real artists. So he's doing that. That's why I want to talk to him about
think
it.
his videos are just in AI, like the way he presents it.
Yeah.
Because he's trying to get everybody together.
But he's very much so still hands on in the music side of it.
hands on, and he's like I said, that's Super Bowl Bruce. Like he has access. to
Super Bowl Bruce.
Avila Brothers. Like he works with the best musicians.
Yeah.
So I
for
think
sure.
what's AI from him is more of the visuals and the presentation. You know,
To
on
package
that
it up,
aspect.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he has real artists on there and things like that.
Cheers, bro. You
Yeah,
don't drink?
Nah, I'm fasting right now.
Oh
so
wow,
I can't-
that's
Yeah,
great.
man, next
Better
time you
than me.
fast, man, let me know.
Cheers.
I can't until
Oh, and they got the cups too.
Oh yeah, man. Cinco Doce, boy.
midnight. I'm fasting till midnight, so it's over at midnight.
Do you was it like all week or just today?
It's been all just day 7. So it's
Oh,
been all week.
damn,
Yeah.
for real?
Yeah.
Man, yeah, we've been, yeah.
And that's from like food and water too, or substances?
No water.
Oh, you can drink water, but
Yeah,
no
yeah.
food and no.
I've been
nothing.
doing like a mono fruit.
What is that? Mono?
I pick one fruit and just that's it.
What is it?
Watermelon.
Damn.
Yeah. But then I got tired of watermelon, so now I'm not doing nothing. Because I just got tired of eating watermelon every day.
Damn.
So now it's just water at this point.
Yeah, that boy been on there.
You trolling me?
He been on there the King
No.
Elijah one, Ramadan
you said-
run,
is there-
man. Them boys,
Set me
I'm
up
not-
for a joke.
I'm not. No, there's no punchline at that. This is.
Hey, if y'all,
Believe me, I'm over it at this point. I'm over it.
It's something
Like midnight, I already got some food to the side. I got some soup set up because you can't go from like
Oh yeah.
not eating
Yeah,
to
yeah,
just water burger. Like
That's
not gonna work.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt a lot.
It's gonna hurt. I've been through that.
Yeah.
if y'all don't remember that Ramadan Hakeem, that fasting, when he was not eating and not drinking and playing 30, 40 minutes and giving the league.
Was that after, before, or during the rings?
I think that was.
He does it every
during.
year. He does the
Yeah,
Ramadan
I
every
think
year,
that
so
was-
every season. Even
Oh yeah, he's Muslim. Yeah,
Yeah, but he wasn't always Muslim as in the league. I think he turned Muslim like 93, 94.
Was he born as Hakeem?
Because he was slapping people
Yeah.
before that.
He was Muslim since birth.
It was Akeem. He just put the H in. When
No,
he,
it was always Hakeem. They just.
Oh,
did
they
it
was just
wrong.
saying
Yeah, they were
Hakeem?
just saying it wrong. Yeah.
they had
Why'd you think he wasn't Muslim? Because he slapped people?
No, he was. No, he wasn't Muslim at first.
Really?
Yeah, he wasn't. Yeah.
Are you guys religious?
I'm spiritual.
Spiritual?
Yeah.
I saw that. I saw that on the nightcap. You said you did you say you were spiritual? She asked you your sexuality,
Yeah.
and I was like, I was like, I was thinking, how would I answer that?
Right.
I was thinking,
That's not a question you get asked every day, right?
Yeah, what am I supposed to say?
Yeah.
No,
She really caught
I'm
me off
gay.
guard. And I was like, wait, heterosexual? I was like, yo, that's I'm not used to.
Let me
being
take this
asked that
time.
question.
Actually, let me take this time on Fox to let you to let all my friends and family
Let everybody
know everything you already knew.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly. But based on some of the guests that be on there, that's a fair question because there's guests of all types, right? So
Right, and it's an important question, you know.
These days in 2025, it's a very important.
Like I don't want to share my drink.
It's,
No, I'm
it's a
kidding. No.
legit. It's a legit question. I think like the new like licenses should come with that.
Like
information
gay
on it.
straight.
Like yeah, like what?
No,
What do
because
you?
there's not enough room on license nowadays. You
Some stuff you don't need. I don't need to know the color of your eyes. I can see that. I do not need to know the color of your eyes.
I mean, but okay, height, ethnicity, address. Why they got weight?
Where it says eyes, I don't need to know it's brown or black. Brown, I don't need to know that. That you can put what you identify as.
Yeah, but what if they identify as like? There's everything out there. Like
Cool. But you write it in yourself.
that's crazy. They should though. It should. It should.
Put how you swing.
On Monday,
Male,
because there's people.
female, bold, left, right, up, down. Just put how you swing.
Yeah, I'm left.
I'm left.
I'm a leftist.
yeah.
Slightly to the left.
Yeah.
I think the new Texas, we can be the first to do that. On the new
No,
licenses,
Texas would not be the first to
we
do that.
can be. We should be. We need to be first to do something. On your new licenses, when they update it, take off the color of your eyes. That's irrelevant. No one cares about the color of your eyes, right? People with contacts, they
And
lie
put
about.
gay right there under your name.
Just put how HYS.
how you
swing.
swing.
And then you put L for left,
And I can
R for right.
Can I write as God intended?
Nah, ain't no space for all that. Left, right, B for both. You know what I'm saying? Like let's just
Can I put strong side, left side, strong side?
I'm AGI.
that way we ain't gotta go through all this. I already know what that way. Hey, what's
That-
going
that
on?
way the-
When I meet you, we already know what it is.
So when you meet people, you ask for their ID.
Why not?
You're right. That way, police know how to treat the person.
No. You should treat everybody the same. You treat everybody. We got enough of that.
That's what would happen.
We got enough of that specialized treatment going on for the police.
That's
now
what
we good on that.
what I'm saying-
Treat everybody the same. When it comes to being stopped, I identify as a white male.
Yeah.
I'm an old white male
No,
when
me
it comes
too.
to being stopped by the police.
So I have a trick, and it might be difficult. I always just tell them I'm Ubering right now. I'm Ubering right now, or I'm doing Uber Eats. I'm saving up for money. I'm trying to get
ain't
my
bad.
whatever they stop me for. I'm saying I'm trying to get this fixed. Times are hard. Look at me, and it works every time,
That
man.
ain't bad.
It works every time.
Ubering. That ain't
It
bad.
works every time. We skipped. We passed by the Houston. Like, how do you? I get a lot of heat from like my friends and stuff, because I have been very vocal, respectfully, about like, I don't think a lot of the Houston rappers can rap. Like a lot. I can name you the ones. I think Paul Wall. I think what's his name? I think Zero's magnificent. I think Zero's. I think Trey the Truth is fire. But like a lot of the Houston rappers, I don't think can rap. Do you think I'm out of pocket for saying that?
You want to go first?
Well, that's your pocket.
You can't be out of your own pocket. That's your pocket.
That's your pocket.
I could be out of it though.
It's about to get hot here.
I'll just say this.
I'll just take a shot.
When hip hop started, everybody was rapping, and you gonna have those descendants later on that aren't as skilled as what you've known, before. So a lot of this stuff, man, I don't even listen to. I don't even know what's going on. You can never tell where somebody is from because they just be on the beat just saying anything.
Oh, but I'm talking about the legends,
Well,
the Houston legends.
You say some of the legends came
The
around?
yeah.
Nah, some of them are fire. I think Kiki is fire.
Kiki's fire.
I
I think Slim Thug can't rap. I don't think Slim Thug's good.
But,
at rapping.
I don't think-
So let me say this: a lot, especially the legends, grew up. The Houston style of rap started as a very basic style of rap.
yes.
It started really as a freestyle of rap that we just started penning the paper down. You know what I'm saying?
That's
So
true.
when you talk about those legends, a lot of them come from that freestyle era,
right.
which is how they started rapping. So they didn't change up when they started penning the paper now, or when they got on beats now. It's just that this is how I started. We started freestyling like that. That goes all the way back to being at Screw House for the Southsiders.
Yeah.
And that's just how it went. Big Mo on record sound like Big Mo when he freestyled.
Yeah.
That's still it's the same Big Mo.
I think he was just freestyling.
One is just I'm coming up with it on the spot, and the other one is I wrote pen and paper to it.
I feel that.
But
I
the
don't-
style, so I don't think they took at that time a conscious effort to be like,
Nah,
you know what? Let me switch up from how I freestyle into how
how
I'm going
put
to
a song
write.
together.
Yeah.
And so also with the Houston artists, because we've never had that label structure or we've never had that hip hop infrastructure, I think they just saw it as a hustle. They
Yes.
just saw it as,
Yes.
hey, I'm around my people. I might have a drink. He might have a smoke. He might have a soft. He might have a hard. We hanging out anyway. We just, you know what I'm saying, kind of.
We're fly. We got.
Yeah,
Like
and-
they have everything.
And
Everything else.
And everybody didn't accept hip hop from New York or from Cali. It was just kind of like, we players, we grooving. Like, we don't
Yeah.
understand in the dark, in the
Yeah.
park, in the rear. We don't even talk
Turn
like
to
that.
Scarface quick.
So, if somebody putting a little soul or having fun, it's like, it's stuff that you could do with your homeboys.
Right.
And,
then
they
you-
just turned it into a hustle because it's like, oh, I'm putting out I got this tape made.
Yeah.
And
And
I get
the Houston artists are saying they sound like me.
yeah.
Oh man, they sound like me. They use
live
words
with it.
I use. They talk like I talk. So I think that was the win.
Yeah, I think it's a hustle. Now you have some people that studied the craft, and you can obviously tell. Right.
Yeah, I guess that's what- yeah.
I think Slim Thug is more of a hustler. He saw an opportunity. He got a passion for music, but he just wanted more than on the block.
and he got popular doing that style.
and that's
Right.
fine. And that's
And we
fine.
had
Like,
nobody to, because even Scarface, the stuff Scarface talked about, New York rappers could relate to.
right. Scarface is
So
I-
down
yeah.
here with the car culture, with the with whatever else was going on, we really didn't have like a spokesman saying this is Houston. This is Houston. This is what we do.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like this is what we do, and then they just turned it into a hustle. But you are right. Like some of them can't rap.
Thank
It's
you.
just not what they do. It's
Thank you.
it's a hustle, just putting
which
words
is okay.
together.
Yeah, that's fire too. It's fire, especially if you have everything else. the branding, the image, you're Houston. You're bringing the culture into light. It's fire. I was just pointing out fact, 'cause huge rap fans. So like I listen. You know, I really listen. I judge. As I feel like most people that rap and write, you may not hate on it, but we judge every time we listen to some
let
shit.
me ask you then. Give me your top 5 MCs all time.
All time?
I'm not saying best songs. I'm saying the best rappers. In your opinion, your top 5 best rappers all time.
Okay, Beanie Siegel's in there.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Interesting. Okay.
100% Beanie Siegel's in there. That's so hard, bro. Pause. Jay-Z for sure. Beanie and Jay-Z, and that kind of goes like the. Oh, Cole. I think J. Cole, because storytelling goes into it. Well, MCing is you talk about songs, but Cole for sure. Wayne, and I don't know the fifth, bro. I can't. There's so many names I can throw in there. I'm missing a lot. Not Scarface, but I feel like since I said that about Houston, I have to say I did. That's not including Scarface. Scarface is amazing. I was not talking about Scarface. Damn, I don't know. And the fifth one, I'd be throwing out a bullshit answer. I can't tell you. Drake. Fuck it. I said it. There you go. Drake. Drizzy. It's a ting. You know, 2 2s.
Right.
You know, 2 2s to my word, Cardi. You know,
That's his 5. That's his pocket.
who's your 5? I feel like
I would say, well, I'm not going to include Biggie and Pac.
never,
They're in their own tier. They're in their own tier. So outside of those two, Jay-Z would be for me. Ghostface Killer, GFK. K-Dot, to me, isn't it? That's 3. I would say, who else? Mos Def. I don't know about Yassine Bey, but Mos Def, Mos Def was him. Can't speak for Yassine Bey.
Yeah,
Mos Def was him. And 5, I gotta go to down south. It's a tie between Juvie and MJG. I'm a huge MJG fan, bro.
Oh my goodness gracious!
Huge MJG fan. Yeah, for sure. So it was, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Let me back up. How to leave Andre 3000?
I was literally about to just cut it. I was like, when you said down south, I was like, bro, I forgot
Time
Andre
out.
3000. Yeah,
Time out. 3K.
100%.
3K. Let me not even go any further without
100%.
saying 3K. Also, honorable mention. You know, another cat who don't get a lot of credit, but his rapping is phenomenal. CeeLo.
Is it?
CeeLo is
Damn, you took 2 off my list.
CeeLo is crazy.
What, Andre and CeeLo?
I had Andre 3000,
CeeLo
CeeLo. I had myself, of course.
There you go.
I got
There you go.
I got
fuck?
Scarface, and then, oh man, I'm gonna tell you, even though I hate that he kind of fell off, man, but he couldn't really do no wrong at this time.
Machine Gun Kelly.
Hell no. Lupe Fiasco. Like at one time he could not do no wrong on his run.
Damn,
But there was another artist that I was talking about when he got into the whole little thing with Atlantic and they started putting Trey songs on his music and stuff like that, and that Lasers 3 or
Bro,
whatever that was.
Who J. Cole became was who Lupe was supposed to become.
damn. Oh,
Who J. Cole became was who Lupe was supposed to become.
If Lupe was more digestible, I think.
More
I think J. Cole
Early
is
Lupe was very digestible.
but to us. But I think to the masses,
Yeah.
I think
No.
he was
He had
cool
the
because
skateboard culture. He had
but
the
even
hip-hop-
then he was
I
speaking
get that.
code. He's
Yeah,
always
the
speaking
backpackers.
code.
But
But
those
that's
are-
why you throw a song with Jill Scott on the hook.
But those are not hip hop consumers. Like the hip hop consumers, they love J. Cole because J. Cole can rap for them.
He's a rapper's
He
rapper.
can rap for them. Now, I wasn't the biggest J. Cole fan at all. But when he started bringing Earth Gang around and Jid and all of those
Jid
guys, he just got better because I
Jid
think
is
the
fire.
competition was better. Because the
Jid's
competition was
fire.
better. And what J. Cole used from them was cadence, rap style, energy, and he already had the songwriting skills. You can never
the
take
best.
that away from him.
The best storyteller to me, in my opinion. the
Jid
best
is
storyteller.
my favorite newer guys is your Jids. Your
Jid's fire.
Smino. Smino's fire to me.
Smino's
Yeah,
fire.
Smino's crazy.
Smino, IDK, fire.
And they're all Dreamville. Or they're
No,
associated.
Smino's not. They're associated, but they're not. Smino's not IDK, and Smino's not Dreamville, and IDK is fire. Tyler, I think, is fire.
Tyler.
Tyler Crater.
Oh no, he sucks.
Yeah.
Well, I think he sucks.
You think he's
Like rap, I think he can't rap. You know he can't rap.
No, I do not know he can't rap.
Nah, Tyler get busy
I didn't know
sometimes.
y'all was
Sometimes
busy.
sometimes he'll do stuff that he want to do.
I'll put it like this. Tyler does what the track says for him to do. So sometimes he'll be erratic if the track is erratic. If it's introspective, he'll be that. Like there's different versions. and
You don't think
different
he
raps for
ruined
it.
POV on the Clips album?
No.
Oh, I think he ruined that, bro.
He might have had the best verse on POV.
What?
I don't know about the
Push
I don't know
it.
about the best verse. He was.
Man, listen.
It was a good competition for all three. I don't think nobody got smoked in the verse.
No, he definitely got
Nah,
smoked.
I
He
ain't
definitely
think
got
it-
smoked.
Nobody got smoked in the verse.
Oh man, I don't know what it is now. I don't know why. I've never been a fan of Tyler's music.
And I didn't start off with Tyler the Creator. That's what makes me like people. Like Odd Future. I didn't rock with Odd Future.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I thought they were funny, but I didn't like the music.
become a Tyler fan till like maybe like Flower Boy. So I'm kind of late in jumping on the Tyler wagon. But since I've been listening, I'm like, oh
he
he get
Rapped
busy.
on a song with A$AP Rocky, Potato Salad.
Potato Salad's a good verse.
Yeah, they work. I mean, they
He
work
rapped?
together. They work together.
They supposed to drop an album together.
Yeah, they
actually.
work together. They work together well.
I can't believe you think Tyler's trash though.
Oh yeah, bro. I can name a lot. I can name a lot of people that suck, bro. I'm gonna tell you that. Tyler, I just don't think I don't believe him. One, when he raps, and it's just like I don't know, bro.
He raps about random stuff.
He raps about his stuff
that's
though.
not-
Yeah, he raps about his stuff.
But-
When he said Rolls Royce, he really talking about the one he got.
100%. But like, when I say don't believe, I don't mean like, oh, I think you're like faking. Like, I can know you're not really talking. You don't really live what you're talking about, but the way you're delivering it is still believable. I don't know how to explain it. It's like,
because I think he takes more of a. If I did what I really wanted to do, would y'all take me serious, or would y'all like this character asshole more of an entertainer?
Yeah.
Where I think
That's
he's
why I'm
like
like-
a Ric Flair or Hulk Hogan, or he's one of those type
Larger than
entertainers,
life
like
type
larger than life. Like he's gonna do
Oh,
everything
yeah.
to the extreme, but.
it's like an
Because,
elf.
like I say, when
He's like an elf for real. Yeah, he's like a.
yeah, that's funny.
He's
But
no,
I think that's like you just have to know who makes good songs, who raps good, who entertains, who raps okay.
Yeah.
Like it's a whole bunch of like just different, you know.
I agree.
there are categories for sure,
So
and that's why I was just I was
so now,
solidified to
like I
rap
say, as a rapper, if I wanted to hear some rap, I'm not just gonna put on Tyler.
ever.
But if I want
You talking
Ever.
about songs
or innovation
or
then I'm
body
just
of
gonna be
like an
all
album
right.
from start to finish that encompasses a world and is going to be true to that.
Right.
He's going to give you that. When you listen to his album, it doesn't sound like somebody took 12 records and just said, I'm just going to smash these together and just do
Right,
it.
right,
What a
right.
lot of albums sound like.
Right. You really hear his is like, oh, there's a new
It's a
Dr.
cohesive
There's a
body
new
of
Dr.
work.
Seuss movie coming out. Like this is the soundtrack. Like that's what it
Dr.
sounds
Seuss
like.
sells a lot of books.
Right. Like
His
Joe,
movies still do very well.
like Joe Budden podcast, they was talking
The
about
greatest podcast ever.
How the Freddie Gibbs album was better than the Clips album.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
And
he's
that
drunk.
Freddie Gibbs
That's
album
crazy.
put me to sleep.
Yeah.
Like,
Who's the one that said that? He drunk.
That's
Like
crazy.
you talking about no choruses, just rapping. Now, like
Freddie
I
ain't
say,
bad, though, but
he's-
that-
no,
that's
Freddie
asinine.
can listen. Freddie can rap, but hearing him for 16 songs, 15, 14 songs, rapping about the same 3 subjects,
About
and
rabbits
it's just
and shit.
like, yeah, and I'm just like, okay, cool. And then it's like, you know, Alchemist, he can produce, but some people sound better over Alchemist beats. Like you have to. Like
Yeah, that's
2
not Freddie's
Chainz,
bag.
Larry June, they sound good.
For sure.
Griselda always sounds good because they add something
sure.
to an Alchemist track. Alchemist is gonna have a fire sample and stuff like that, but it's just
He's not.
just-
It didn't correlate. It
it's
didn't
just
match
the-
with
it's
him.
Just
It
the,
didn't
yeah,
hit.
it's just the same. And like I say, listening to Freddie Gibbs talk about the same thing over and over, and you just looking like, all right, Freddie.
Now his album is more of a hype train album, I think.
Like, all right.
It's not bad, but it's not,
I
bro.
think
It's
he-
not. It's not.
I think he
touching
put out
Clips.
solid 6s every time. He put out solid 6s.
It's not touching.
Well, at some
Clips.
point, if you put out solid 6s consistently, you got to change something up. You going 60%, you're failing.
I don't know. 60%
Well,
in most things
no,
are pretty
because
good.
I think the same thing about Eminem.
But-
I know it's crazy.
I'm with you.
Eminem, all of his work, bodies of work put
I
together,
agree.
he has like a bunch of 10s, but then he has
I
a
agree.
bunch of 4s and a bunch
Yeah,
of 5s,
in
which
fact,
averages out to
I think he should have
maybe a
stopped.
7.
I think he should have stopped after the Eminem show. He should have like stopped.
That's the second album.
No, that's like that's the one with guess who's back
Well,
again.
that album, what, number 2? That's
No,
album number 2.
Marshall are we counting LPs, EPs?
I mean,
I count them
all
as
that.
albums.
I just kind of stopped. I just got to check.
It's
the
like
one
four.
Thing, but the
Four.
one thing about it is y'all have to understand who the consumer is.
Right.
The consumer is
it's not
young-
it's not your traditional
young Caucasian.
hip hop fan.
But when you start talking about music and you're like, you gotta think about the demo. That's how you know that shit sucks. Like if you start saying that when people say that, that's how you know that shit sucks. It's
Now,
like
let's not get it twisted. If M decides to get busy,
Yeah,
he
get
can
busy.
get busy.
He'll get busy.
He can get. It's just
I
that
think
he just. My only argument for people who love for the hip hop Eminem stands is he chooses not to get busy most of the time. He gonna do a lot of playing. He gonna give you singles. There's a lot of playing on your face, and the video's gonna have him in superhero costumes with big butts and stuff. And bro, you're making a mockery of it, but you can do that because you're in a position to do that. But if he was to get busy, if you got Renegade Eminem on every track, it's a problem. But you're not gonna get Eminem, Renegade Eminem on every track.
but it's
You
not
just
even even if he's like fucking around and making him like being jokesy, like it used to be fire, but it's like now he's like, yo, watch how fast I can rap. That's like his first thing. Like literally, it's like he reads the comments and does it, and just on purpose.
It's like he knows no one's listening to him.
It's like he doesn't care.
Minimum wage, I'm adrenaline case. That was the fire. Even when he was going fast, but it was just still fire. But now it's like he's like, I can go faster.
And then I mean, one we know we know that trick already, so it's kind of like, all right,
You mean?
cool. Like we've heard that already.
Oh,
So
yeah.
When we hear him rap like that, we're like, all right, it's not 2001, all right, it's not 2005. It's like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. So like I say, the consumers of hip hop are different from what the artists are thinking.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because they not like the people that these people trying to market to. They're not even the ones that's buying music.
But your guys like your Eminems, they're doing what their audience like for them to do.
Exactly.
Who else is that though? Like who else would you put in that Eminem boat that's still putting out music that like their fan like who has that fan base that won't abandon him? Because honestly, if Eminem didn't have such a great catalog from before, that shit he's been putting out the last 3 albums, like he would have.
A lot of people got fan bases that
For
won't
some reason, NBA YoungBoy has that fan base that don't give a dang. Like they don't care. He can, yeah, they don't care.
Can you
He
give me? So sorry to interrupt. I will never do that again.
No, you
Like,
good.
have to restart these cameras, sir?
Yeah, you got it.
You got
But we need
think
2
you should.
minutes.
That's still going. So I'll just put a duck thing in the middle. What did you just say?
Yeah, the NBA YoungBoy
Oh.
fan base. I think they just,
That's a troll because there's some artists that like got their careers from like becoming damn near memes. Like people trolled so hard that they started believing they were good. Like I actually feel like Future got a lot better, but I feel like Future in the beginning, people kind of were kind of trolling, because they would say like he's the savior of hip hop, and I know it's a troll, but they would say it. They would be like, "Yo, Future, like that's my god," and like he's one of the first to really like grow from that because
well, he took it. He wasn't the first, but he took it further.
Further.
But one of the first to do that.
50 Tyson.
Nah, Bass God, man.
Yeah.
Lil B.
Yeah.
Lil B, and then that trolling, but the Future took it better because, like I say, he had
Yo, Lil B got some songs, bro.
right. He could team up with some people, man. Future is
But
always
Lil B got
on-
that fan base you was talking about. That he got that core group of people that
Well, it's because he followed everybody on Twitter. Remember?
really rocks with him.
Yo,
Man, I'm
he's
just
got
saying
some
like
songs that
this:
just
if you can get the Caucasian kids and teenagers, you are winning. If
Yeah.
because that fan base, because we think it's the African American kids. They not buying the music. That's not who's buying the music. What happens is the music is bought, and when they see it trending and all of this, then everybody else gets on the hype train.
No, but everybody knows.
yeah.
that.
Well, but
Everybody don't.
There's
everybody don't
no
know
way
that.
it wasn't then and it ain't now in hip hop that you're doing like a million numbers and there's not white people participating.
No,
You're not doing a
What
million
I'm
black
saying is,
folks.
I'm saying
It just
they're
don't
the-
happen like
But
that.
they're the major
hip-hop.
consumers. They're the major consumers.
That's what I'm saying.
But the medium, like the reason that they consume it and they consume the hype and the train that takes a hype is not the white people, it's the
Correct.
culture.
Yes.
They're like, oh, what's cool? What are people
Correct.
listening to?
Agreed.
Oh, they're listening to that shit. Okay,
It starts
bet.
from the culture, and then starts from the culture to get emotion.
Yeah.
And then when they get on,
And
you're
then
out of there.
because there's like two
Once
different.
they jump on that train, it's
Because
you're
there's
out of
two
there.
different types.
Yeah.
Is either the type of white people that are going to see what black people like, and they're going to be like, "Oh, that's horrible," because they're racist. Or there's the white people that like have super white guilt, and like what black people like. Okay, bet. That's
Well,
the
I
shit.
mean,
That's my
I
shit.
can understand that point, but everybody goes by numbers. So if, like I said, if in the algorithm NBA YoungBoy is trending, or via sales or whatever, he's trending because they see who he's, you know what I'm saying, who likes him the most, then it's gonna come back to us. We're always late to get on that. And then we start supporting, but our money is not going into that. You know what I'm saying? We just the ones that take it on to, you know what I'm saying, to heart and start doing the stuff that the rappers are saying. These other people, they just listening to that and just enjoying it, and they know when to go home, go back to their neighborhoods and stuff like that.
Yeah, we're gonna Spotify and be done with it. They're gonna buy tickets.
Yeah,
they're gonna buy
yeah,
merch.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
gonna come to the
Because you
shows.
think about it, the tickets
They're gonna do
are
the whole nine.
$250 to sit in the nosebleed, $300, $400. Like
But
some of our parents paying that, but all our parents are not paying that.
right. But it, you know, it's again, I'm repeating it, but yeah, the people that buy the tickets and shit, they it's because it's hyped.
Correct.
So it's still a because I've heard
it takes both to get it popping.
yeah, right. And that's just my argument. Because like when people was like, oh, like the main consumer, who was it? It was a rapper that said like, my main consumers that buy my music are white people, and it's like I don't get that same support from the community. Who was it? I forgot, but I thought about that. I was like, I don't think the reason they buy it is because you have all that support from.
It might be your main consumer now, but it probably wasn't how you got. It wasn't how you got started.
Yeah,
You're not started. You're not. There's no black person dropping their first single from River Oaks.
How do you? Yeah,
That
right.
That's not true. That doesn't happen.
How do you feel about like how do you feel about like white hip hop media rampages or like platforms like
So you talking about Vlad and you talking about Adam 22? That's what you're talking about? No Jumper. Those the main two.
yeah, that and then there's the smaller ones which like, but you see most of those like on Twitter and Instagram, like they have like these, especially on Twitter, like it's just, they have like a whole like hella following and people get like their news from it and shit. But yeah, but like the Adam 22s, the Vlads,
Well, that's who do most of the music reviews, like the biggest blogs and stuff like that. Because even moving our music around, the people that have like the most following and have the most influences, it's not necessarily us. But I think, like I say,
and that's unfortunate.
Right. I think hip hop, it grew, and it's like one of those things where I ain't trying to go to the hood, but I'm listening to what they're saying. It's like watching one of them Quentin Tarantino films or watching one of those films, and it's like, oh man, that seems so dangerous and cool, but I ain't trying to be of that.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm not gonna say it's unfortunate because a lot of us have gotten out of certain situations because of that. But it is kind of sad that we don't control the narrative anymore like we did at the beginning.
Because we didn't. Well, I don't think we controlled the narrative then. The problem was, you gotta understand, hip hop started from people just freestyling in the park, right? That's how it started. On a very leisure, we just having a good time, we just kicking it. What we didn't do, and I say we, I mean as a people, what we didn't do with hip hop, one, we didn't protect it, but two, we didn't get the business acumen down.
Exactly.
So someone who's not of our culture came and says, there's some money
Once
to
they
be
seen
made
it
in
could be-
this.
Yeah, it could be money made.
And they got the business acumen down. So now, and they had the resources to put it out there. So you go to the next person that's rapping on the block and says, man, you guys sound good, but y'all just going to be on this block.
Right.
I got the resources now to make you, with the whole work in here, you no longer on the block.
Yeah.
And so all that becomes that, and now this entity becomes the biggest hip hop entity, or one of the biggest hip hop entities, because it has the resources from the beginning. And from that point on, it's just rinse and repeat.
And then
boom, boom,
and then they
boom,
control
boom.
the media platforms that
Yes.
these rappers go on, and then those media platforms grow and become whatever the fuck Peter Turtle Rosenberg is on. Why the
Listen,
fuck is anybody
look,
listening to Peter Rosenberg? Be
listen.
like, he knows what he's talking about.
Lewis from
Clark.
Lewis Clark, his college neighbor,
I'm kidding.
uncle
That's the plain guy, right?
runs CBS. right? Or runs Fox. I'm just giving an example.
Oh.
I'm giving
I
an
was
example. So I'm
hoping-
saying, so when you got the resources and the capital and the opportunity to do so, then you gotta, if you want to get off, if you want to be heard past your neighborhood, you gotta come see me.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's those executives
You
and
gotta
labels
come
like
see me.
they're like, okay, yeah, okay, my nephew, he wants to get, he needs a job, he needs a summer job. Okay, go work at 95.7.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
hey, you have to go do interview with
You do
95.7 now,
anything.
and that's where it goes.
Now, social media has made it where anybody can get heard now.
Mm-hmm.
But you gotta understand, even when you get past social, you gotta understand who owns social media, right? And then when you get past that, let's say you go to Spotify, you say, "Man, I'm pulling stuff from Spotify, la la la." The record businesses got stocks and is paying on this Spotify.
Wait, can we all say who owns the record the social media on 3? 1, 2, 3. The wow,
we-
he's
that-
crazy. Why
that's-
why you
that's
do
the-
that? That's crazy. Why you
Man,
do
but
that?
at the beginning of hip hop, we had all these boutique labels who had
Right.
these stars, and like I said,
But what they do?
once
What they do? What did they do?
folded. They sold.
They sold to who?
They to
Come
the
on.
bigger labels.
Because
And
the
that's,
biggest
like I
labels
say,
made
that's
you
when
believe,
the-
hey, I can get you bigger than what you are.
That and like they probably didn't see how much money they could make in 10 years. This quick 500,000. Could somebody offer me 500,000?
Yeah, but the
might
thing
kill my
is,
dog.
they're selling 7, 8 artists for
Right.
you know what I'm saying, at 500,000, and they're publishing.
That shows that lack
When you,
of fucking
when you come from nothing,
knowledge.
people offer you something and you run it.
But and I was about to say not no more because the how much information is out there, but I don't think that's true.
the people
'Cause,
still
like,
coming from nothing. Though.
No, and exactly.
People
like,
still 2025. There's folks still eating air sandwiches for dinner, syrup
Yeah.
sandwiches for dinner. They still coming from nothing.
No, yeah.
You offer them a 50K. They gonna give you everything that you got.
Yeah,
that they
no,
got.
no,
You
facts.
know what I'm
No,
saying?
no,
Like,
yeah,
it's just
yeah,
facts.
yeah. And they probably think the way I sometimes think, I'm like, fuck it, I wrote that, I can write another one.
Right,
Like,
that's true.
fuck it, like, and they probably can, but like T-Pain. Like, T-Pain is a perfect example of that. T-Pain just gave out music for free, damn near, but he knew, hey, like,
He tricked off a lot of his own money too, though.
oh yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Akon was like, man,
T-Pain was his worst enemy too. He
Like,
tricked
yeah,
off a
yeah.
lot of his own
You
money.
don't have my money, bro. You in the Bugatti, you know,
But he
wrecking Bugattis and stuff. Yeah,
he living the life right now though.
Yeah,
He's streaming
He
and
came back. He came back. He lost it all and came back.
and that's the bounce back from that's the plus side. Like, yeah, he was doing all that shit for kind of the free, but he was building his name up. So when he got older, he still has that name. He can transition
Right.
into anything.
And he's very talented. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to T-Pain. Super talented. cat.
Speaking about like horrible deals and people getting fucked over, so he told me you're a big Manny Fresh fan,
I am.
and so am I. And I, as long as a big Wayne fan, I think, and New Orleans, I think New Orleans is the greatest city in the United States. I fucking love New Orleans, 100%. And I'm
love
from
the-
here.
I love the food and the women.
Yeah, and the fact that you can go into a bar, get a drink, walk out that
yeah,
bar
for
with that
sure.
drink, and go into another bar, and then, you know, like, or step out and smoke a cigarette. Me, I chain smoke that shit. Like I can just, you know, and you said food already, but I don't know. I used to go to New Orleans a lot with my friends, and I got like a certain perspective of it. Very fun, wild nights. Then I started, you know, working with Manny Fresh and going with him, and I got a different perspective with New Orleans. Then I understood where fucking like. Obviously, I knew bounce came from there, but I just understood like the impact of what that shit had in today's music. As far as like a lot of when Chris Brown does like hip hop songs, like it's like the more dance hip hop, all that shit comes from like inspired from that. I don't know, maybe I might be wrong for saying Pharrell, but like all those like Pharrell and like that type of like what is that bounce? It all comes from that shit. It all comes from that shit. Like
yeah, it's definitely that.
I mean-
that even like I say, the
Swiss
jazz
Beats.
had a different swing to it. Like all of that stuff comes from
It all originates from tribal.
right. And what
And then
what you were saying earlier, even about the New York rappers, if you hear a lot of their stories, most of they folks. We wasn't even on the East Coast. They folks come from Mississippi.
Right, down
They
south.
migrate from down south. So
Yeah.
all that stuff is, you know. So I mean, when people say that, like hip hop really started in the South, but you know, the East can claim that. But like I say, a lot of those people they weren't born in New York. They weren't born in, you know what I'm saying? They wouldn't like they family roots come from your Mississippis, your New Orleans, and things
what
like
a
that.
city, bro.
So,
What a
down
fucking
south.
city. What's your what do you think is the most underrated Manny Fresh song? Either that he produced or he featured on, which he produced if he featured on it.
You probably can pick damn near any song off of 400 Degrees.
Okay.
Yeah, just pick a song.
Rich Ends is my favorite.
Yo, just pick any song off 400 Degrees. It's it's gonna smack. Like I don't. I mean, you can really, to me, you can go there. I can go from the whole catalog from Big Timers, Get It How You Live, all the way to Hot Boys, Guerrilla Warfare, and all that. Like, my Manny Fresh discography goes way, way, way back. And so I used to love those Big Timer albums with Manny Fresh and Baby.
Damn, bro, what an
yeah.
era, bro.
Yeah.
I was telling him on the phone,
Back when Lil Wayne couldn't even curse.
bro. What?
That was one of the coldest versions of Lil Wayne.
Was
The
it-
young
he
Lil
was like
Wayne before
9?
he was able to curse, he was like 11 or 12.
That's crazy.
He used to do like sound effects instead of curse words and stuff. Oh man, Lil Wayne, that little version of Lil Wayne was
He used to say
crazy
be night
nice.
because he couldn't say.
Bro,
He used to
where's
just
that?
make
I
up words.
wonder where that comes from, bro. Like that's like Wayne talent is like.
yeah, it's
Like,
God.
that's what you get. Like, yeah, like.
But yeah, he also has a good work ethic too. You talking about a cat who's in the studio? His life is in
Yeah.
the studio every
I
single
think
day.
people forget that.
His life
I honestly,
single
I don't know if I said this on the pod or not. I think Wayne ruined this generation's rappers. Like everybody thinks they can Wayne. Everybody thinks they can just punch in and freestyle, and they don't write. Like he made it look easy. Like we saw that shit and like.
There's a lot of cats that believe
listen.
that.
You might be.
There's a lot of cats that believe that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, thanks a
you
lot,
might be.
Wayne.
Cause before the druggy Wayne, we knew him before that, and so it's like, you know,
It was sad. It was sad to see him walk out. Who was that fighter? He walked out.
Yeah, the druggy Lil Wayne is still 9 times better than
His stomach was
you know what I'm saying,
like
a lot
a-
of these.
Oh yeah.
A lot of these rappers, and they think, hey, I can just pop some, smoke some, drink some, and I can get on the mic and say whatever or do whatever or try to like you hear the wheezy effort, but it ain't the same because he comes from a different era of foundation.
And that's
Like,
him. And it's
the rap
him.
rap.
Oh,
And
better than that, he's so cold. His fallout, his worst
Right.
verse is better than your best verse.
100%, 100%, and that's him. You're trying. People's problems are trying to mimic the aura, the aesthetic of
And
it.
then we don't. And then again, we don't. You know, we only hear what comes out. So
Oh,
we
yeah.
don't know what he.
Yeah.
He could have some stuff in the tuck in the vault. That's
what I was
just
that's what I was
crazy.
that's what I was saying.
Well, no,
earlier.
but yeah,
I
but
wouldn't
that's
put
not.
it-
Trust
I
me,
wouldn't.
it ain't about him getting off no deal though. That,
Okay. Well, I'm
That
predicting that in 1 or
He's
2
Cash Money
years,
for
y'all
life.
gonna see Wayne sign something big.
I hope.
Cash Money.
No.
I hope. Oh my God, he's still Cash,
Cash
Money.
Money gonna
That's
finally
fine.
give him his
Cash
money.
Money. He probably cut him a check now. What you mean?
Yeah, but that ain't what he
Not what he deserves.
What he settled for.
He
that
should be
55
president of the
million,
world.
Nah,
Bro.
you talking about a 20-25 run. Plus, you know what's gonna happen? All that old Lil Wayne stuff in a couple of years, and I'd say about another decade or something, he gonna start getting that publishing
Let me
back.
ask you this. Damn. You see.
Shout out to Naughty by Nature. They finally getting their stuff back next
So
year.
you telling me you see a world where Lil Wayne is no longer affiliated with Cash Money?
I didn't necessarily say he's definitely off of Cash Money.
It's Junior.
I said
Because
you
Bird
see a
might
world.
get Bird might
That's
get
what
something.
that's all
but that
I'm
imprint
saying.
ain't go.
I don't see
that
a
logo
world.
ain't gonna be as big as it is.
That's fine. I don't see a world
You
where Lil Wayne, well, Baby and Cash
You
Money
don't
is
think
no longer
Beatrice
affiliated.
gonna let him?
Why
And
not?
No,
You don't think Wayne like he can obviously carry his own name,
yeah, that's not the issue.
loyalty?
No, that's not the issue.
They kissed.
That's not the. That's not the
That's
issue.
part of the problem. Nah,
But you know, some
I tried that with my daddy. He's like, nigga. Nah, I'm playing. I ain't.
you know, I'm gonna say it this way. And
I want to rap.
I'm gonna say it this way, and those who know. Some ties are just for life.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, but
And you
blood
can-
ties.
I mean, you can. No, I'm not. I'm not even talking like that. Like, I'm just saying, some ties are just for life. No matter what happens in the next 10 or 15 years between this guy and me, myself, our ties are for life.
right, but what if he took $50 million? Like he owed, like you know Wayne deserves 30 times what he's
Correct.
made.
So, but have you or have anyone else heard Wayne lately scream anything about not being when he was disgruntled? Everyone knew.
That boy was throwing
So
water and ice
have
and
you
baby and
lately
that was funny.
in the last year? Have anybody heard or seen him being disgruntled?
Nah, he might.
So what does that mean then?
Might have forgot. The weed getting stronger.
Forgot.
The weed getting
No.
stronger.
You ain't forgetting about no 51, huh?
Baby cut a check
Yeah.
and said, "Let's keep it going."
He probably right. I mean,
Come on, bro. That's his. There's no Drake. There's no Nicki Minaj. There's no none of that without Wayne.
oh yeah, oh yeah.
Ain't no gutter. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no
Okay,
none of that.
okay, little
T-
twist.
yeah,
Right? Are we putting that
Yeah,
into?
there's no little twist.
T Streets.
Without-
Ain't none of that, baby.
Lil Wayne.
Lil Chucky. Ain't
So-
Little
none of
Chucky,
that.
yeah. Where's Chuck? Oh, I left the Chucky though in
Baby
the
know
van.
what? Baby know what side his bread is buttered, right? So he gonna take care of his people. How he take care of his people? He came to some understanding. Now, what's fair, what's not, is left up to interpretation, right?
Yeah.
But all I know is it was enough to get him. Lil Wayne ain't speaking nothing about it now.
That's true. That's true. Let's hope it's money. What's but when Birdman would rap, right? What's that one song? Was the Duffel Bag? Was he on Duffel Bag or was he on
Nah, he went on Duff Bag.
Money to Blow? Was it?
Yeah, it was one of them songs.
Went from shitting on the cell to shitting on the plane.
Yep. The baby gonna say some stuff. That's not the wildest thing I
that
heard
ain't the
Baby
wildest
say.
thing he said.
Not at all.
What's the
Man,
That's
the
not the wildest
wildest
thing I heard
thing
Baby say at all.
Birdman said was
Junior?
The most thing I heard him say, you don't want it in your mouth, put it in your butt.
But yeah.
That's the wildest. That's the wild.
Yeah,
That's
and
the
then he
old
said-
big
and then-
timers.
Yeah,
I'm
then he said-
I
then he
know
said
the
the other one
discography.
on
Is that the only option?
that boy say
I picked
put it
none
in
of the
the butt
above.
while he beat up the.
Oh,
Whoa!
And that was on the hit song that was on the radio.
Oh my
That's number one
goodness.
stunner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that.
Damn.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, hey, I guess that's the number one stunner for you.
Yeah.
Shout out to them, bro. But I think back to I think Fresh is most underrated song is The World's Greatest with T.I. featuring Fresh. I fucking love that intro, bro. He's like that's a tip jar. What is it?
Put some in it.
Yeah. He's like, it's a tip jar. Bitch, put some money in it.
Yeah.
Chicken, ducks, right?
That's Manny Fresh all day.
Yo, he's I've gone. God bless me with the opportunity to spend a lot of time with him. He's like that's who he is. He's hilarious. Like that character in the
That's
beginning.
who
That's
he
who the
is.
fuck he is.
Yeah.
And he's like a kid. He's like a nerd, just like DJing all the time. He's just at home playing like songs and shit and just cracking jokes. That's literally exactly who he is. Like
Man, shout out to Manny Fresh. We have a guest here today that is pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, he's one of those producers that can produce a whole project over and over and over by himself. And that's Mr. Rick Blaze.
oh
Man.
Lord, he told me. He's what do you produce on? What software?
I do Logic Pro.
Thank you. Right there.
Yeah.
So user friendly, super
Pro.
user friendly.
Yeah, man. I'm actually about to get. I got a new. I had to get a new CPU, a new laptop because mine's is bricking.
When you're producing a beat, do you start like while you're making before the beat's done? Do you start rapping? Do you start writing to it? No. Is it hard to not do it? What?
I'm a melody. I play piano.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So when I typically don't have an idea what I'm going to say or do as far as rapping is concerned.
Good. You're blessed.
I let the music speak first.
Okay.
So the first thing I come up with the beat, and whenever I have a beat that I like, I find a cadence. I'm cadence first. I'm not even words first. I'm cadence first. Sometimes words come, but most of the time it's cadence.
cadence,
You listen to my voice memo, it'll just be
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah.
Voice memo with baby talk on it.
It's just, I'm just getting the cadence down,
Yeah.
and then the words formulate after a while. But I'm a cadence guy.
You're lucky. Cause when I recently like I produced too, like some of my stuff, and recently this project I'm working on, I told myself I want to be the producer of it. I can't get like 10 minutes into it. Like once I get like the first melody and I put like one drum on it, like I'm already starting to write and the distraction
But
is
that's
hard.
good. No,
That's ADHD,
that's
bro.
good.
Mm-hmm.
Loop that
And write.
and write.
And that's what. And
And
then I end
then
up doing
finish
that.
the track. So now you just work the other way. Now the lyrics are gonna predict what you do next on the track.
Now, yes, that's what. And
That's
honestly, that helps me. It helps me.
Yeah.
I finish the track and then I can. It's kind of naked. The skeleton is
Yeah.
a skeleton, and then based off what I said, I could
Right.
drop the beat or add this and that.
'Cause
Yeah,
I do that. I do a track until I have something for it creatively, and then I send it to Bishop. And then once Bishop lays his verse, sometimes after he leaves or after he's finished, I go and construct the rest of the track around it, add to it or take away from it,
Yeah,
depending
yeah.
on how everything goes. So,
yeah, and that's the fun part, low key.
yeah. So I lead with cadence, but he's usually really, really fast in writing a verse. So I'm not as fast as him as coming up with a verse, because I typically I just I go with cadence first.
Right,
So again,
right.
I might not always have
lyrics.
Well,
words.
that's because he don't only rap. Like if he only rapped, then it might
True.
be different. But because he's looking for, I've already rapped, so he's looking for something different to do with the song, with the track, and things like that. And because we don't just stay in one genre, you never know. He might turn his part into a alternative rock part, or into a poppy part, or into
Because he's producer, so
Yeah.
he's coming on it. Pause as from a producer's,
Right.
you know,
right.
like kind of, that's what Travis Scott is to me. Travis Scott's he uses his voice as an instrument because
instrument,
because he ain't saying shit. So it's just
Right.
like
I look at him more as like a Pharrell
Murder.
type because, like I say, he's going to make it a song. We don't have we don't have too many songs, if any at all, where we're just rapping and there's no structure, it's no, it's no story behind it. Like it's always something there familiar. It's always something there that's gonna give you a song structure.
it's always a roller coaster.
Yeah,
it's
not gonna be
take you
yeah,
through
it's-
emotions, and that's the benefit of having two
It's
more
never
than
gonna
one
just sound
brain.
like a freestyle session,
Right, and
Unless
that's
it's
the
Tim
benefit of
Chains.
having more than one head on a song because it's one
you got
person
a lot
working
of
on a song
pauses.
is it's a lot.
He's speaking pause
It
language.
was speaking pause.
Oh, did I miss a pause?
On the track.
I mean, at this point, we've already just for the rest of the show.
Pause.
Yeah.
We're gonna say one big pause, and you can put that in the clipping.
Facts.
We're gonna just put pause.
Let's do it.
All right, a moment of silence for a
2, 3.
pause.
Pause.
So
Yeah.
we ain't got to say it no more because we already know he's gonna say a lot of pause stuff.
Okay, so on to the gay shit. Where do you write your best verses? You feel like to me, a lot of my best ideas come in the car when I'm driving.
Because he sends random emails at different times of the night, I'd probably say work.
Uh,
And the reason work helps is because what I do for work, I can't write a whole verse straight through. So I'm listening to a track. I might, come up with something in my head. Now I'm going to write it down. So yeah, I freestyle in my head first and then I write it down to make sure it makes sense because, I'm a poet first.
Yeah.
So I got to make sure it makes sense. So probably
and,
work.
and then you can't wait to get off so you can play the
Probably
whole
work.
beat.
Well, at work I get to practice because if I go through it a couple of times, then I'm just like, okay, because most of this album, was probably written at work.
Damn.
So, yeah, just because, like I say, when he sends the
you
sends
said
the
work.
email, then I'm just
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
okay, let me, and then I'm hitting it, and people looking at me like, yeah, I'm all right.
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm trying to get away from this motherfucker. I'm
Yeah.
all right, this is the one.
That's I can't lie. I love that feeling. Like being at work, just looking forward to that to get off work.
So for me, it happens in different. It can happen anywhere. But ironically, you said work. When I first started putting songs together, I was working at HEB. I was 16 years old. That was the first time I didn't realize it then, but that was the beginning of me putting songs together. So I used to be the guy go get the baskets.
Me too.
So
yeah.
this was before
In the summer heat.
iPods and all this. You
Yeah.
didn't have anything, right? So I would go get the basket, and I realized if as long as I kept them baskets up, nobody was messing with me, right? So to keep me busy in my 8-hour shift, I would just create songs in my head. I would do a beat in my head. I would do a verse in my head. I'd do a hook in my head. That's all I did all day long, make my time go by. So I wouldn't think about what I was doing. I was just. Now, I didn't write anything down. I just did it in my head. And I would just, I would do it over and over and over. It might be the same song for like 2 hours.
Well, you might have what I have.
Or I might switch it up. And then the next day when I go to work, most of the stuff I would forget, right? Because I didn't write anything down.
Every time.
But the really good stuff, I
stuff-
would still remember the next day at work.
Mm-hmm.
So me doing that for like a year or so, almost every day, I didn't know that then, but I know now that was the beginning part of me. My creative writing process
Was kind of.
was just formulated all in my head at one time.
And it's crazy because you're not even coming off a reference or nothing. Because
No,
it's like well, subconsciously you're probably pulling from something you listened to
Right,
before going to
for
work.
sure.
But it's not like you have a drum or a melody. It's like
It's all-
those just coming
I'm
straight
doing, so
from.
if you used to
raw
walk
dog
by
it.
and see me, I would be I'm pushing the basket. Like, I'm just in my own zone, bro. I don't even. I'm working. I see baskets, but I'm not really paying attention.
That's
And
what's going on.
I didn't start rapping till I was an adult. I was working at the prison. Shout out to the Darrington unit, y'all boys. Hold it down.
Oh, you was the first Rick Ross.
Oh yeah, I was the
first Rick
I was the
Ross.
first. I was the first.
Rose.
Crazy thing is, it ain't no
40K,
pictures of
baby,
me
I'm-
in my at graduation or anything like that. But yeah, I was there prison guard, and to keep the inmates from thinking about my ass, I rapped.
wait,
so,
stop. Wait.
No, that's
Wait.
what.
You did say that the gay segment was coming.
You're right.
You
You're right.
did-
No, you're right. And we paused already, so continue.
Yeah. Nah, so
Go on, girl. Go on, girl.
So
Go ahead, girl.
nah, so look, the crazy thing about that is, me working there and being young, like all the guys were like always, man, why you here, man? You got so much you could do this, do that. And then I think I told one person I did music. And so they asked to hear something one day, and I didn't have anything. So I had to go home, and I had to, come up with something. So what I would do is, also, they had these sheets that you would write disciplinary forms.
You
So
write
guys
raps
would
on
see
there.
me with a stack of them. They like, damn, they thinking I'm walking around writing people up all day long. Nah, I'm writing raps. So then it became to a point to where you had to battle me. You entered the unit, you gotta battle me, or you gotta kick your verse for me, or
That's
something like
crazy. You
that.
battle the inmates.
And then, so
look at our tax money. Look where that
so-
goes.
so
That's the original verse.
Yes.
So when the original verses
yeah.
was Bishop versus the inmates was the
Man,
original verses.
So when you working in there, you locked up with them. So I had
You
to
doing
figure
time
out
too.
something. Like I'm
Yeah.
listen, I'm a nerd, bro. They can see it in my glasses that I ain't really about that life.
Yeah.
So you had to come rap for me, and then some of the guards was like, man, why everybody, coming down there? And I say, hey man, y'all gotta wait till I work in the dorms, or y'all gotta work to chow, and I kick something for y'all. Y'all can't just be running to my block, being out of place. You know what I'm saying? You go catch a case.
So who was the inmate that got with you? Who was the one that was like that made you go back home?
Man,
and like,
I've been looking for this
She
shit.
get wicked.
Like,
I've been
man,
looking-
I gotta get on my note.
Man, I've been looking for this dude named Craddock, man. I can't think of the dude name. I would
Have you checked the
descri-
jail
I would
that you worked
describe
at?
his tattoos. That's the only way I remember him.
That's
But
gonna
that'll
sound
be
really
a
weird.
pause
That's gonna
moment.
sound really
That'll
weird.
be really a pause moment.
And
sound really
with
weird.
that saying, let's pause, and then we're going to the last one. I got one more question. Let's just pause and restart, and I have one last question, so it won't be the full 20 minutes. A lot of pause. Hey, what was the game that was for?
Oh,
Or is that just your excuse to drink? Hey, let's play a game.
Nah.
Every
It
time
was,
somebody breathes,
I
take
plead
a
the
shot.
Cinco Dulce.
Oh, E, give me like give me like 10, 15 minutes. We'll be done. I'm bad. Oh, it's rolling. What's 2 Cinco Doce? What's that?
Nah, I plead the Cinco Dulce.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can ask us anything. I mean,
Damn, we've
if
kind
we don't answer
of,
them.
we've kind of, okay, shit. Okay, bet. All right, let's do that since it's rolling. But before we do that, I wanted to touch real quick. I don't know if you've seen online, people have been saying that 50 Cent was not an elite rapper. Have you seen that conversation going around?
I haven't seen, but he wasn't an elite rapper.
Oh,
he was
Lord
he was an elite. His team and him was an elite songmaker.
Right.
Okay, they said
Elite songmaker.
his team said they're elite marketing.
And songmaking. Market or no market. 21 Questions. That whole first album is crazy.
The whole first album.
I don't
is
care
crazy.
who market or no market.
I think
That Get Rich or Die Trying. And let me say this: my dad is not a tradition. He's not a hip hop fan at all. He has 3 albums that he's bought in his entire life for hip hop. He has 3 hip hop albums in this category that he's paid for.
2 of them is 50.
Arrested Development,
Okay.
Everyday People, Outkast, Stank on You,
Yeah, it's not really.
and 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying.
But does that I separate you don't have to be a top tier lyricist to be good at rapping.
Correct.
I feel like he was like his cadences were still like
Was really
was
Yeah,
different. Like that was a different.
Yeah,
but it worked with the track though. It
Yeah.
was a perfect marriage for him.
Oh yeah, he had the best in the game.
It was
I think
a
he was
perfect
pretty.
marriage.
I think he was pretty good at a few things. So one wasn't just bigger than the other one. Because like I say, you have some elite rappers, but they can't write songs.
Correct.
You have some good
He can write songs.
songwriters that aren't the best rappers, and he was kind of like
Right.
above that to where it's like if he needed to rap, though his subject matter was certain things but you can't, like I say, the songwriting, because it can be for the ladies, it can be
And
for
he
the
had the
streets,
look.
it can be for the radio, and he
Pause.
had to look for all of that.
We over
image.
we
He
jumped
had to-
we
he had
jumped
to-
over
yeah,
the
he had
pause
to-
here.
yeah,
a
he
long
had
What was your
time
time
when he
favorite?
had
What was
the
your
image.
favorite look about him? What was your favorite part? Was what
Well,
body
he
part?
just looked
Nah,
like
you trying to get you deep in that pause hole. I'm not.
he
I'm
looked-
not-
Yo, pause again.
No, he looked like everything he talked about.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah, and it
100%,
sounded
'Cause
like
he
it
had
too.
he
Yeah,
looked like he had got
100%.
shot in the face. Cool. He
He's
looked
not-
like he could beat you
yes.
up. Cool.
You believed everything he said.
I
was
think he
true.
still has CTE from that. Like, that's why he's so successful now, because he doesn't give a fuck. Like he's one of the few people that says what the
You
fuck they
can't-
want
you
and don't get
shot,
blackballed.
You get shot 9 times, and he got shot for saying
And he calls
what
it-
he wanted to say.
I feel he calls a lot of people bluff, bro. Yeah, he just does what the fuck
What
he wants
people
to
don't
do.
talk about it, he don't get enough credit for is he took Ja Rule's style and did
Yeah.
it, and he Ja Rule
Yeah.
better than Ja Rule
Yeah.
did.
It's only a couple.
And it
Yeah,
started as
man.
a troll. It
Yes.
started as a troll making. Yeah.
It's only 2
That's
people
what-
in music history that did.
That's
that
what
did
they don't
that.
get credit. He don't get credit for.
Damn, that's the first troll.
His son Ja Rule took his style, son him,
And started making fun of him,
and
and it
and
worked.
then-
So he's
and
like,
Ja
Ja
took
Rule
off.
started trying to do what he did,
and that's not going.
yeah,
That's what that
it's
Blood
not-
in My
it's
Eye
not-
album.
Oh my God.
Nope, you better start making
Better
stick with
clap
Ashanti
back. Don't clap
and make
back.
those songs, brother. Those
Yeah.
women songs.
what would I do with my baby?
That's it. Stay in that lane. That's your
Yeah,
lane.
man.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this talking segment up with what's the name of the game again?
I
I
plead
plead the Cinco
Cinco
Dose.
Dose.
Sounds racist. I plead to drink. All right, and I got some questions. And here's how we're gonna do this. Since he's not drinking, I believe in you, and I trust you that when you can drink again, you'll make up for whatever you would have to. And if you don't drink, I have to take the. I'm gonna take the shot.
bet.
All right. But you both will answer the same question.
I got you.
Okay, and they're gonna be if or ands, ors, whatever. Okay, so who do you take over? Who do you take over, Slim Thug or Bun B?
It's a good one. Cause we from the North Side, so
Right.
Slim Thug is like when you think about North Side hip hop, Houston history.
Right, and Bun B's not even from Houston, so it's like
No, don't. Y'all better stop saying that on camera, man. He know I already corrected y'all a couple times. Now, y'all better,
Yo,
He's still
yo,
trying to
yo,
get on that
yo.
Trill Burger
y'all
tour.
better stop saying that on camera.
No.
Bun B, you from wherever you say you from, big
Facts,
dog.
big facts.
But in
That
Houston,
Trilburger, that sauce they use in Trilburger hard was amazing.
but
Go ahead.
you know what? Speaking of Trip Burger, I'm glad y'all got y'all fries together because those earlier fries.
Oh,
from Trip Burger,
they fixed them?
they fixed them.
Oh, I gotta go back.
They
That
fries
was my
right
only
now.
thing.
Yeah, them fries was trash.
Because the burger was always amazing.
Them fries in the
Absolutely.
beginning
They fixed it. Okay,
Couldn't
praise
do
God.
it.
Praise the Lord.
couldn't do it, but them new fries they got, they kind of like almost like a Popeyes fries or something.
That's what they were before.
Nah, they had
Nah, they
before
wasn't
time.
them.
They
They
look
was
like
them-
some shoestring.
Yeah,
They was like
They was
Freddy's.
like the ones that
like
used
Freddy's,
to come
yeah,
in
yeah,
a
yeah,
white
yeah.
bag
They was yeah.
with the red house on there.
Yeah, they was
Like
terrible.
White
Parents
Castle,
used to
like
get
White
for
Castle.
Fiesta.
Like White
Yeah,
Castle.
they was terrible in the beginning,
Okay,
but now they
but let's not run from consequences.
Shit.
I'm gonna play the Cinco Dose on now, bro.
Sheesh.
I got him. I'm gonna plead the Cinco Dose too.
Yeah.
Oh.
bro.
Okay, damn.
I
Y'all
can't-
better than me, man.
So go on. Hey, you go.
Y'all better than me. Oh, you know, I'll just take the shot. I was gonna
Yeah.
drink when you don't drink, but I'll just take
Damn,
the
you
shot.
drunk your cup already? Okay.
Oh yeah.
He grown man business, man.
Mhm.
I see him on that
I'm trying to
blue
grow some hair. I don't have enough.
We'll take your word for it.
This is the longest my facial hair has ever gotten.
We'll take your word for it.
And I'm alcoholic. I'm gonna tell you, I'm not. You can ask him. I'm not a drinker. Now I smoke too much weed. That's my shit, and I like Adderall, but I'm not a drinker. Not a
Somebody,
drinker.
I'm not gonna make this statement.
No, make it.
I can't make it on camera.
Look, here's a damn.
I think that probably gonna be the hardest one you ask.
No, it's not. Zero or Trey the Truth.
0.
And shout out to Trey, but I agree. But shout out to Trey. But by a long shot too. Zero. But shout out to Trey.
I'm gonna
I
go.
don't listen to neither one of them. That's why he takes so long.
Okay, I feel you. You're missing out.
I'm gonna go trade the truth.
Damn. Okay. Damn. I ain't
Man, I
think-
can't listen to too much Zero, man. I've
You
met
might
Zero.
shoot yourself, right?
I've met
Might get
Zero
the
as a
press.
person a few times.
Yeah.
One time was a wild time at his album listening party, but that's a whole nother
That
subject.
did get kind of
But
interesting.
oh yeah, man, that boy went off. But yeah, like his subject matter, I just ain't never I ain't never been through that.
Right. I'm same. I just admire his flow and his ability to break into song like singing. Like reminds me of me when I'm talking. And he's going ooh, like he's just randomly starts singing.
Now he's one of the
His
he
fan
has
base,
one of the
though.
most beloved fan bases
Yes,
in the
sir.
state.
Oh yeah,
Oh, in
Mexicans.
the state,
Oh,
yeah.
hey, look, don't nobody love Zero more
the
than
Zero
Mexicans.
fan
We
base
try-
is
I handle my
crazy.
business, so I think I deserve to get through.
The Zero fan base is crazy.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Cool. This might be a this might be a little. All right. This is gonna be tough for you.
Let's see.
Manny Fresh or Swiss Beats?
Manny Fresh. That ain't tough at all, actually.
I don't know. I meant to say it's gonna be easy for you because you would take anybody. Who, go ahead.
I ain't never heard him say put on that Swizzy.
But if you think about Swiss's catalog,
Yeah, I mean Swizz got some nice. He had some nice stuff.
he might have more hits with more different artists than Manny does.
Yeah, of course he does that. Yeah, but as far as like production, quality of production, how you get busy, Manny Fresh.
Damn,
is-
I was trying to give Manny the what's the name, but DMX ass went platinum twice in a year. So I was trying to give it to Manny on the record soul because, like I say, he was.
Oh, New Cash Money total sold sales is up there now.
They are, and then he produced every track on there.
Yes,
and
it's
then-
up there now.
But DMX is a heavy
Yeah,
name.
we ain't
Oh, for
talking.
sure,
We
for
ain't
sure.
talking about out the trunk.
So
them
who'd you
boys
pick?
was doing
Who'd you
all-
pick, bro?
Oh, I got Manny.
Oh, okay. I was
waiting
waiting
on
for
you.
your
Put on
case
that-
for Swiss. I was like, this
I
is
ain't never
interesting.
said
I'm
put on that
yeah.
Swiss- yeah. No, I was just saying Swiss Beats he's underrated. I think he's right out.
I don't think he's underrated.
He
I
might
think
be in
he's
that
rated.
top 10, but
He's rated.
he's not
I
really.
think he's
in the top
overrated. I think he's
5.
overrated.
I would lean towards overrated than I would underrated.
But I don't hear
Swiss
nobody
Beats.
giving him credit. That's what I'm saying. They don't bring him up in these producer talks. You go Timberland, Pharrell, Dr. Dre. Like nobody's saying.
You want to talk
Swiss
about
Beats in the-
underrated? Manny Fresh should be underrated if you talking about that. But
Facts.
for me, an underrated producer that's been putting it down for me, it would be like a DJ Quick.
Well, I thought you were going to say Dame Grease.
Okay, here's a producer was that.
Oh, you know what, DJ? You might be.
Was he quick? Mike Dean or Manny Fresh?
Oh, that's a good one.
I think Manny has more sounds, but I think engineering and making things
That's
go
what it
crazy.
is.
I think
Yes.
Now if you said
The
Mike
bells
Dean
and
or
whistles,
if you said Mike
is
Dean or
crazy.
Chad Hugo, that might be a better comparison. But
Yeah, straight production is still Manny. But if you talk about the bells and whistles type of stuff, yeah, Mike Dean's pretty up there.
Yeah,
with
Mike
that.
Dean is.
He produces
Mike-
too,
Mike
but
Dean
right
is up
now,
Well, engineering goes into the producing.
right?
You know,
Well,
right?
sometimes.
So if we talk about
Mike
top-
Dean's case.
If
Yeah,
we
Mike
talk
Dean's
about
case,
top
yes.
producers, hip hop wise, top producer engineers, I'd say Teddy Riley, I'd say Mike Dean, and I'd say whoever else we were just talking about.
Swiss, Manny,
Nah, not one of them.
French Montana.
Han.
He needs to go to
Who we was talking about?
Overrated.
Engineer wise.
Beyond.
I said Mike Dean, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
He's
well,
a-
Mike Dean and Teddy Riley. Those are the two
the engineer
producer
producer types,
engineers.
producer engineer types.
Okay. Here, this one might not be hard. And this is the second last one. Mike Jones or Paul Wall?
Paul Wall.
I plead the single dose.
Drink it up. It's hard, right? I think that's hard.
I mean, that one is hard because
Because Mike's on that list
you
for
have
me of
you
rappers
have
that
you.
from Houston
I
that can rap.
I love Pow Wow, but
He is.
I don't know a 2-verse Pow Wow, but I know a 2-verse Mike Jones.
What do you mean a 2-verse?
Like 2 verses of a song.
Oh, yeah.
I like.
Oh, Paul Wall's the feature king.
Yeah, Pow Wow is like a feature king, or he's gonna hold his own.
You know, two
on
Mike
his part
Jones
of the
verses
songs.
of one song.
Yeah, he has several songs.
Yeah, bro, who?
I'm asking you a specific question. You know,
Yes.
2 verses
No,
of
I'm
a
not
one
saying,
of a one
no,
Mike
no,
Jones
no,
song.
no. I'm saying him laying the verses down. I'm not saying no word for word. No.
I
Yeah, bro.
thought that's what you just said, though. You just said, I know you don't know 2 Paul
I can
Wall
rap
verses.
8 of them right now. Who? He literally did that for 8 songs after that song came out. He literally did that. I was like, bro, we get it. That's we remember
now,
that
one
song.
song they don't
Yes,
give him
you're
credit for because Weezy killed it and remixed it, and they don't even give Mike Jones. So
That was a good one.
Which one?
Yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
Mr.
dun, dun.
Jones.
That was his first.
Man, that was his, and then Weezy
Yeah,
killed
that
that.
And then it was his for
the
life.
Sky's
Bro,
the limit.
Once Weezy
Bro,
take
that-
it. Once that version of Weezy take a song, it's their song. It's his song.
Hey, that's the
The song is
greatest.
over.
That's the
It's over.
greatest beat steal ever. I think of it. Actually, that's hard to say 'cause no ceilings. But Actually, not damn. Run This Town was crazy. Fuck.
Yeah, once that version, that run of Wayne, when he took the song, your song was no longer yours.
What a fucking goat. God,
Your song was no longer yours at that point in time. Yeah.
Damn. Well, the very last one that I wanted to ask, because that one. Damn, what was the last one? I wanted to keep it Houston, just so you know, because I feel like since we're in Houston,
You
know,
don't have to though.
you know,
We worldwide, correct?
yeah. Fuck, who was it? Okay, fuck it. I'll ask it, and we'll probably have different opinions on this. Kendrick or Drake?
As far as what?
The same category as everybody. Just like who you think has done it better?
You can't deny Drake's hits
At all.
If anybody try to deny Drake's hits, then you fool.
You know what? My bad. Fuck that. Rapping, like as a rapper.
Kendrick.
Kendrick.
We still not sure if Drake.
Take your shot,
we
bro.
still not
He don't
sure
even
if
write-
Drake
he don't
write
even
his
write
own
his
shit.
Okay, I disagree with that, but okay,
You think he does write all his raps? He says he
It's
doesn't write all
reference
his raps.
tracks.
We've heard the reference tracks.
guys.
I'm not knocking it, but if you talking about the rappers, I can't give.
Have you seen Ratatouille? Have you seen the movie Ratatouille?
I have.
Okay, so there, you know the head chef, that the short guy. Okay, then there was a whole group of other people there,
It's
right?
a cartoon, by the way, though.
Right, 100% based on true life. 'Cause the French are rats. No, I'm kidding. No, that's not his friend.
You saying he was the head chef, but he didn't cook all the food?
No, the guy the intern when he started cooking, that rat that was in his hat was helping him, you know. But the head chef was still a skilled cooker.
But
That's everybody.
But those meals come out the same without that rat, though. They don't.
No,
So that's all I'm saying is, for what we know, Drake got a. This sounds
a rat.
When we clip this, it's gonna
Okay,
sound really
Drake
crazy.
has a rat in
Drake
his
got
hat.
a rat
In his hat.
In his hat.
Yeah.
And Kendrick is a head chef by himself without a rat.
here's the thing.
For all we know.
Here's the thing. Every kitchen has that rat in a hat. That's what I'm saying. Like every kitchen,
But
bro,
every rat don't help them cook.
one
Some
of-
rats just want. Your job is to wash the dishes at the end of when I finish cooking.
No.
Every rat don't do the same job.
They might not cook as much or might not cook this dish, but they.
So who's Kendrick's rat?
Oh, we don't know. But
Yeah,
your
you-
favorite
what-
producer doesn't make all his beats.
I make all mine.
I
I
understand,
rap out my
but your favorite.
That's what I'm saying. So we can't act like there's a word that doesn't happen.
But I'm saying when it gets to a certain where your schedule looks a certain way,
I understand that.
it's like, and not just that, wanting to branch out and evolve and to just want to change sounds. You're open to collabs and you're open
I
to that.
understand
I feel like everybody has that help
But
in the
we
room.
don't know that.
Man, fuck all that. If you got time to practice another nigga reference, you can write your own shit. All that. That's just like when people was talking about, oh man, I had to write this verse and then I came back another day. It ain't no another day for me. Like I'm writing all that at
Right.
one time.
I'm the same way. If I got to
You
come
know
back
what I'm
another day,
saying?
the song's not getting
I
done.
ain't
It's a
writing
different
that-
song.
Yeah, I ain't.
It's something else at this point.
That's why I try. You know what? That just helped me. This text I got to send out. I've been trying to write this reference track for this lady, and it's not. I'm over this.
Yeah,
song. It's
like
done.
I take nothing from Drake, but we know there's a rat in his hat.
right.
And I'm not tripping on there's a rat in your hat, but I
But
can't.
he
I can't
also
give
writes
you-
for people.
Cool. But,
So it's just like I don't know.
but I can't give you the best lyricist when I know there's a rat in your hat, and I can't give you the best. I can't give you the best chef in the world when I know there's a rat in the hat.
Listen, hip hop is a little more biased, and you know
It
what I'm
is.
saying.
There's a lot of rules to hip hop, and I
Yeah,
love,
so
bro.
there's
I
so
look
many-
at my eyes when I say this. I love hip hop.
Yeah.
I do. This is my like. You know, but there's a lot of rules. Like damn, like
There's a lot
there's
of this,
why is this the only genre that the songwriters in the room is looked down upon?
because hip hop is the only genre where it started from. We talking about what we come from and what we
Right.
do, and talking about us. It's the only genre that we sell. This is who I am.
But
So-
country does that. Country too, though.
No,
Country
country sells more.
where it came from, where it started.
Country is like country. Hip hop is more like individual, based, like the story.
It's an
the
individual
struggle.
sport.
It's like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
Hip hop
kind
is
of
an
like
individual sport. It's an individual. Even when you have duos, talk about Outkast. People gonna say something different about Big Boy and something different about Dre.
right.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna separate it still, although they are. Hip hop is at its core is an individual sport. So anytime you're known for bringing on a tag team partner in the individual sport, it looks like
I knew
it's a
that-
2-on-1,
I knew
and so
that.
when I beat you,
Yeah.
it's a great accomplishment because
Yeah.
I know I beat. It was a 2-on-1 matchup.
Yeah. I still think Drake won that, but whatever. You know.
Whoa.
You think not the battle?
Won the battle? You think he won the battle?
We ain't getting into that.
Wait a minute.
My only case. I'll tell you my one case. My only case is if you call anybody in any circumstance a pedophile, it's over. There's no coming back from that. There's no, because that's the worst thing you can be. So it's just like it's alright. You can't say nothing back to that. There's no he can make the greatest song ever. There's no coming like there's
no.
But those are reference tracks to that because his boy that he's mentioning, he got stuff on him, and then you have that video where Drake brings that teenager on stage, and he knows her age. And he says what he says.
But even outside of that, I'm gonna take. You're right. I'm gonna
table
that.
And not saying he's a pedo.
I'm gonna table that for a second.
But,
Let me tell you. Here's one thing I am. I'm not when it comes to hip hop and good music. I'm not biased. Like if I call a spade a spade. When Drake dropped that, was it Family Matters? Mm-hmm. When he did the video for? Mm-hmm. I thought it was over for Kendrick. I'm not gonna lie. That was the whole. I was like, oh my. I remember at work. I was like 7, 8 in the morning. I'm driving. I'm like, oh my God, it's a wrap. Like, oh, Kendrick's done. As the battle went on,
what, 15 minutes later?
Kendrick redropped. And then what killed it was at the end of the Family Matters, if you recall, Drake said at the end, it's over. I'm going on vacation.
Yeah.
Next time y'all boys come for me. He thought it was his whole team thought it was over.
He went crazy because he went crazy on it.
Bro, he went stupid on that. His whole team was like, oh, this is over with. Drake said on wax, it's over. I'm going on vacation. Y'all boys try again next time. Kendrick.
And I think before he had even got to work, I texted him, I said, oh,
and what was killer was, what was the nail in the coffin? Kendrick did Drake on Drake and beat Drake by doing Drake.
With the Meet the Grams or the worst song ever?
Not Like Us.
Oh, that's the worst song.
I Draked. I took a beef record, made it a #1 hit, and made everybody sing
and
it.
Made white people obsessed with it. Yeah.
And you said I couldn't make that, and you said I couldn't make those kind of records because that was one of Drake's things. Oh man, we making hit, but kids like, okay, cool, I got you. I'm gonna make a hit like how you made a hit on what's that Meek Mill record? Was it Pop? What was the Meek Mill?
It was a couple.
Charge
Up.
Yeah,
I'm gonna pull
back to back and Charge Up.
I'm gonna pull one of your moves on you to take you out.
And he needed that.
And I'm gonna mention everything that I talked about. And I'm gonna humiliate you at the. Come on, bro. The man beat you with your own recipe and took you.
Fuck! I wish I had much time for this. I'm not even gonna get into this because I will go.
Drake didn't even. Drake was like, "Man, let me know when y'all talking about facts again."
What you mean, Hard Part 6? But we'll skip that. Everyone's just ignore that and write it off as no, that sucked. All right, we'll just.
We never said it sucked, but it ain't hit hard as we couldn't hear it over.
Why? Because when somebody's called a pedophile, that's it. You don't want to hear nothing. I promise you don't want to hear nothing else.
All kind of things in hip hop. People been called all kinds of things.
Look at R. Kelly, perfect example. Greatest R&B singer of all time, and he's a pedo, so we don't care. He's the
we care.
But to your point, you said he called the people. He's a pedophile, or whatever. And people still love him, right?
Yeah.
So you just made your point. So you can be called that and still bounce back.
I said people don't care. People don't care about his music no more.
People still rock. What? People still rock R. Kelly? Are you serious?
I was at a party.
They may not do it publicly. They might not.
That's my point. That's my point. So everybody's opinion's gonna be different about Drake.
But some people. But in hip hop, people say a lot of outlandish stuff. We don't know what's true, what's not.
Oh yeah,
crazy.
I suck on your daddy's dick. That was a crazy thing said in hip hop.
That was crazy. Biggie said that.
Biggie was like, "You look so good. I suck on your daddy's dick." I'm like, "Where's she at?" Because I've never seen.
Tyler says a lot of
as a matter of fact, don't show me where she at.
He did say that. Right. That's my guy. He did say that.
All right, you guys, Team Drake, OVO, forever. Look, guys, we're gonna have to wrap this up. Thank you for coming.
For sure.
We gotta run this shit back because rarely do I ever sit with people that can bounce back with me about
let us
music.
Tell them where to get the album from.
Oh yeah. Trust me. If you guys have any thing coming out soon or out now that you want to promote, please look at which camera, Drew? This camera, and let them know where to find you and what to be looking for.
Yo, you can get the album website blazeandblack.com. This is the only place you can get the album. It's not on your DSPs. You got to buy art from the artist. We got the digital copies. We got CDs. We got vinyls. Mm-hmm. We got tote bags, ladies. We got whatever you need. Blazeandblack.com. It's on you, baby.
Oh.
It's on you, baby. That was it. Y'all gonna see us anyway on this promo run. It's the craziest promo run from a hip hop artist in the wild, man. So
Indy.
Yeah,
And
Indy.
I appreciate y'all stopping here after Fox. I appreciate y'all. I thought y'all. When I saw that clip come up, I was like, damn, they ain't coming on.
No, we
Nah, shit,
we
that
good
ain't
money,
no-
baby. We keep our promises, man.
No, I fuck with y'all. I appreciate that, bro. I didn't know y'all know Black. My boy Everett. Seeing Black.
Oh yeah.
So
that's long time ago.
yeah. So I appreciate y'all
Fox
coming.
and
from-
WB. That's coming up this week.
Who?
WB 39.
Really?
Yeah, that's
this week coming up.
Like,
yeah, after you.
It's gonna be live. Do they
You
air
know,
it
they
live?
tape the stuff.
Okay.
So by the time this probably drop,
Yeah.
the WB probably
Yeah,
drop.
we have
Easy.
a few more surprises coming up.
Yeah,
Damn.
we rolling.
Man, who be booking y'all shit?
We are. Talk that talk. This man right here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bishop Black, who handles all the bookings.
She got
So,
her hand up. She got her hand up. That's a
Ain't no.
I need a team.
Ain't no
bro.
middleman.
Damn, I love that. That's how it's done.
You know, shout out to Lil Russell who does what he does in LA.
Can't rap, but he be
Listen,
doing
I
what
might
he
as
do.
well do that. You produce all the hot beats.
So we keeping it rolling. This indie right here. Ain't no plastic bag. Ain't no brown bag money. Nobody dropping off. None of
And
that.
that's how it's done. How long y'all been working together?
Like 10,
12
years.
years.
That's a, how do you manage your friendship without break? Like y'all ever piss each other off?
No.
Damn.
Nah.
We
Never?
We move around before then.
Nah.
What do you mean?
And even if we think we did, we just be like, "Hey, you good?"
We
Yeah,
move-
I'm
we
good.
move
Yeah,
around. If it's getting to a point where anybody's like kind of feeling whatever, all right, I'm gonna
I ain't
shoot
never
to the
got, I ain't
crib.
never got physical. I ain't never almost got. Ain't nobody ever really. Yeah, it's just been, you know. Now he might tell me to be quiet in practice and say, "Man, stop playing." I'll be like,
Because
"Damn, bro."
he'll be playing. So you gotta understand. he likes to joke and cool, and that's cool. But when you got people that's watching and they're already not taking that serious, I would like them to take. Oh, they're messing up. I ain't got time. You can't pile on that.
Yeah, you both
I
got
don't
to
we
be
gotta
wanting
set
people-
the
I don't be
example.
wanting people to be nervous, man. I be trying to.
I don't want
ease
you
the
nervous. I want
tension.
you to be correct. I
I
want
be
you to be
trying
right.
I be trying to ease the tension because I bring all these people into the fold, so I be trying to.
Nah, be
You know what I'm
nervous.
saying?
Be
So
that man.
sometimes, you know what I'm saying? It's
Nah,
good
you
cop,
do your
bad
job.
cop.
Nah, just do your job.
You guys should do a good cop,
you
bad
do your
cop.
job, man.
Good cop, bad cop movie. I
Just
love
do-
that.
Cause
Do your
look,
fucking job. No, he's right. He's
we
right.
paying people. Do your job.
Do your fucking job.
Do your job, man.
Guys, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming and fucking with me. And I want to lock in with you guys on some studio shit. We're gonna talk about it because I want to show y'all. I want to show you what I got. You know.
Nigga.
I love it. Guys, that's another episode of Bad Dog. Remember, as always, please do not feed the ducks bread. We're out.